I think we're ready. Yeah, why not? I can always do whatever I need to do. Yeah. Yes. Yes, sir. Hello, all. Welcome to the Dark Room. I am Paul Mosihanton, the dude in the dark room, and it is Thursday, December 22nd, just about 8:30 p.m. here in California, in the United States of America. And it makes it a Triforce Thursday here in the Dark Room, which means we're going to be doing some photography throughout the lands of Hyrule and Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Palling around with our friends. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, boy. Thank you. We're palling around, stomping around Hyrule, and looking for some cool landscapes to photograph, some cool creatures to interact with. And grabbing some cool shots of whatever we come across throughout the land. And seeing as we just entered winter, technically, yesterday was the solstice, which marks the technical beginning of winter. We're going to get into some knee-deep snow-type photography. So we're going to be going around adventuring through some of the snow-covered plains and mountainsides and such of Hyrule, trying to find some cool winter-themed type shots, just like we did last year. If you're familiar with what we did last year, we stuck to the colder regions of the game, someplace that was thematically fitting for a winter-type shot. And we're going to do the same thing. It's actually kind of makes my life a little bit easier when I know we can just go into something that's seasonally specific or thematically specific for something that we want to try to photograph, as opposed to just kind of walking around trying to find random stuff. Not that that's bad, because that can actually lead to some pretty cool captures as well, some pretty cool photographs as well. But it also just it's limiting the amount of choices that we have in terms of where we're shooting and what we're shooting. So we're gonna stick with winter type stuff. Speaking of our past streams, if you want to watch any of the previous streams, they're all pretty much up on YouTube, so you can watch those at your viewing demand, on your viewing demand. And then we also have some cool little short clips, the best photos that we take here on the stream. I'll cut those into little bite-sized snippets, and then you can enjoy those at a much shorter duration than these full-length streams. So those all end up in YouTube. And also for shorts, check out TikTok, because TikTok is the exact same short-form type of content that we have on YouTube. So if you prefer that, one versus the other, you get options. Tiki-talkies. So check that out. And then we also have a really cool, fully functional group of adults on Discord that love photography, love gaming, and would love to see what everybody out there is doing with their photography and whatever games they choose to play and shoot in. We got spots on the Discord to share your photographic work, your in-game photography, your out-of-game photography, your artwork, whatever. Pop it on there. Would love to see what people are up to. But I think most especially tonight, obviously, I'd like to think that everybody gets in on Zelda Breath of the Wild and takes photos. And so if you have taken any cool Zelda Breath of the Wild photography, that especially I would love to see. I want to compare myself to you, which is what you do in life. The best thing to do is to look at everybody else and put yourself in like a kind of a comparison. And if you don't meet that expectation of what other people have, that's a problem. And you have to change yourself and change your everything about your life to fit within that category of person. So remember that. Change everything you can about yourself as much as possible. I'm kidding. This is jokes. Y'all know it's a joke. Don't change. Don't change for nobody. Don't lose your... If you know anything about the stream, you know, don't lose your dinosaur is actually summarizing the opposite of that. You never... Don't change yourself for anybody. Don't change yourself for nothing. Be who you want to be. Be yourself. That's what I'm doing right here, right now. Also, you check out these other socials. Let's just put up the whole socials because we got a couple things going on there. A lot of the things I already mentioned, but I guess it's Twitter, Instagram, Patreon on there. That's different. Whatever. Check those out. Other than that, I really hope everybody had a great week. I was sick. Last week, so we only did some off mic, off cam stuff. Believe me, you did not want me on camera because I was hacking and coughing, and I'll drink some water. Not having a good. My past week was just miserable for the most part. Although my girlfriend took very good care of me. Thank you, V. Welcome back to the living. Yeah, I was basically like dead for a week. But I'm here now, and we're all good. And we're drinking water, and we're sipping on some booze out of our little Star Trek. They can't teleport anymore because they're permanently stuck on the glass or on the ceramic Star Trek mug here. I'm sipping on some booze. Cheers. Just a little something to keep warm during these cold winter months here in California. Bought that mug from Ma. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Star Trek is pretty big in our family. For those they're unaware, pretty big Trekkies. In fact, I'm a bit disappointed, and it's my fault. What's in it tonight? It's just straight. This is just vodka. I'm just sipping on some vodka. Vodka, simple. Just sipping on a little bit of the old potato juice, potato medicine. Actually, I don't know if that's potato. I don't know what it's from. I think it said wheat. I swear it said wheat. It's Stolchnaya. It's Latvian. Okay, Latvian vodka. 2 shots of vodka. I know we need that. We need that for a redemption. We need a bunch. We need Star Trek redemptions, and I have utilized some Star Trek snippets as little video clips that I respond to shit with via text and in chats and things, and I have video clips basically ready to convert into exactly Picard whistles. We got a bunch of whistles. We got Geordie LaForge whistles. We got a bunch of whistles. Got a bunch of them. And eventually we'll add some more redemptions. That's something. It's like on my list. Adding redemptions is on my list, and I never get around to it because I'm just so lazy. I'm lazy. It is not for lack of anything but laziness. That's not true. It's just one of the things on my list. It's like on the bottom. Adding redemptions is kind of like on the bottom of my to-do list, and there's always something that I'm like, well, I should do that first, and then I jump into that. So eventually we'll have some more redemptions though. Other than that, though, we should just jump in because we're gonna have a big edit. We didn't actually continue with our main profile character during our last stream. Last time, if you remember, if you were here, we actually started a brand new character to start going through the beginning stages of the game where we get the ability to shoot photos and use that Sheikah slate with all its might to capture the beauty of Hyrule. So we're playing through at least up into that point, although I think I'll play a little bit on that new file. I think ideally. Sup, Ignorant? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm feeling so much better. You don't even know. 3-4 days of fever will really reset you. I feel like I've reset myself. And when you're sick, it's like you never remember what it feels like to feel healthy, and then you finally start to feel better, and it kind of reminds you of how good it is to not be sick. Is this kind of one of the silver linings of being sick? You realize how amazing it is to not feel like total garbage. But yes, happy holidays to all, and I appreciate the good wishes that everybody gave me while I was sick. Thank you very much. And I'm ready to get back into the saddle here, have some fun, shoot some photos. Obviously, we'll definitely be doing Photography Friday tomorrow as well. Unless something else pops up. Anything can happen. If I get sick, I'm not jumping on here. But I was gonna say, you guys wouldn't have wanted me on a microphone or a camera because I was like coughing like crazy. I had gnarly chest congestion. I did not have COVID as far as I know. I tested twice, both came negative, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't COVID. It also did not feel like COVID since I had had COVID in April. I had COVID, and then this felt a little bit different. I feel like if it had been COVID, I would still feel pretty messed up because the actual couple weeks where I was really sick, I mean, it was like a lingering illness. Anyway, I feel good. And again, thank you all for the best wishes. And sorry I couldn't be with y'all last week at this time. But we're here now, and we're going to have some fun. So, yeah, sit back, relax. Hope everybody had a great week. Hope everyone's ready to have some fun because we're into the dark room now, and we're leaving our illnesses at the door, and we're leaving all our negativity and our bullshit at the door, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna jump into Hyrule and shoot some cool photos. Obviously, recommended that you shoot some cool photos in Zelda Breath of the Wild yourself if you haven't had a chance, but also just play a game of your choice and shoot some photos. Be creative, do whatever you want, actually. And let's just do this. Let's just have some fun. It's going to be a while to review because we had not reviewed last week, or 2 weeks ago, rather. 2 weeks ago, we have not reviewed the shoot from 2 weeks ago. So we're going to do that first. And then we will jump into some of the snowy areas of the map and get some cool looking wintry type photos. There's a specific Lionel. We're going to go fight a Lionel. There's a Lionel I'd like to shoot some photos of. We haven't shot any Lionels for a while. I know of a good Lionel to shoot on some snow-covered landscapes. And then we'll adventure around. Maybe do some shield surfing. See what we can find on a mountainside with some shield surfing. But if you remember last time we left off... I'm going to do one more little drink before we get started. Oh, that's Stolchnaya, man. Oh, that's Stolchnaya. Okay, first of all, zooming in. Zooming in for some close-up action. We were here on top of... Oh, no, there's wolves. We don't want to... Let's just disengage these guys. We don't want to get into a... We don't want to get into a scuffle right this second. Let's just focus on getting our review done. So, we had been adventuring around... Okay, there we go. Out of combat. We had been adventuring around the Ruto Village area and the greater Lake Totori area. As this is a good location to prepare us for entering the Hebra Mountain area, which is snow-covered and winter and beautiful as all hell. We're going to get up there at some point. Although the Lionel that I'm talking about taking photos of, he is actually positioned up by the Tabantha Tundra. I believe it is this guy right here. It's either that guy or this guy. Let's go check out. We'll go check out all of these bosses tonight. I think that's a good idea. I'm actually really glad that I marked these guys. A lot of these stamps that I have on my map are actually from my original playthrough. These aren't actually things I marked for the stream or to reference when we're trying to find something to shoot. These are actually just markings from my general playthrough. I described why I have so many of these little gem stamps, these little diamond stamps, whatever those are, gem of some type. And that was pointless. I thought you had infinite of these stamps, which is not true at all. You have 100. And I have 15 left to place. So slowly I will probably just get rid of these stamps because farming for these minerals and gems and such, not really a big deal. It's not Not something I think I'm going to need to do on the regular. And looking at Death Mountain, it just looks like basically we can just go around Death Mountain and find those pretty easily because it's a very heavily populated area. But I can delete some of those. But I do have a lot of these bosses marked on the map, and they're just fun little guys to go fight. Obviously, I think we marked this guy because we had fought the Talus of the southern Lake Totori area 2 weeks ago now, I guess. Or wait, is that 3 weeks ago? I guess that was 3 weeks ago. Wow. Last month, almost, we fought down there. But we came to the Lake Totori area because we were poised to enter the Hebra mountain area, which is one of our winter options. We have that, and then we have Mount Lanairu on the eastern side of the map, and we can do that as well. But I feel like we did allow a lot of Lanairu last year, and it's also kind of a limited. It's actually kind of a limited snow area, I want to say. It's just really just the one mountain area there, but it doesn't mean we're not going to go check it out. Dude, if there's got to be. No, I think I checked all these trees. These trees line up and point at, I think, this shrine. I think that's like the quest of that little area is like line up the 3 trees, and then that points you to the shrine or something, like some kind of quest like that, or some kind of a riddle that gets you led to that particular shrine. But anyway, we were here and we shot some of Rudo Village. Maybe we'll do more Rudo Village at some point. But we basically shot some stuff at Rudo Village. Then we jumped down, fought the Talus, or this is a Hinox rather, of this area, the boss-ish of this zone. And we took some cool photos at that, and then we jumped over to Kuho Mountain, only to check if there was a Korok here, which I don't think I ever... First of all, that's a Korok right there over at Geysa, near the Geysa crater. That's definitely a Korok. Let's go do that, actually, really quick. If I remember. If I remember by the time I'm done editing our images, which is going to take us it's going to take us a good chunk of time. But we jumped over to Kuho Mountain specifically to check just if there was a Korok up here, because it feels like there's a very large amount of barren Korok space here. And I imagine that there's probably one. It might be that guy that's filling in this side of the map. But again, we'll go get that in a second. But we jumped to Kuho Mountain. Just look for that Korok. And then we were very, very, very pleasantly surprised by a Wizrobe. And we spent a long time photographing this guy. What a cool experience. First of all, we were looking for specifically thunder and rain, thunder, lightning, rain type atmosphere, because obviously getting through the fall months and into the winter months, I think it's a good transition to go from dry land type photography, transition into like rainy thunder and lightning storm type photography, and then now we're going to enter the winter snow-covered landscape and snow photography. So we kind of transitioned into it with some thunder and lightning, and that's what we were looking for. We're looking for some cool rain and some thunder and some lightning, trying to capture some actual lightning passing through the frame, some lightning striking the ground. And we were going to end up, the plan was originally to go in and hang out down in the Farron area, because we get a lot of rain. It's basically guaranteed that you're going to get rain at least once a day for a period of time. And lightning is very, very easy to come by in that area as well. But we were pleasantly surprised when we jumped over to Mount Kuho Mountain, that the Wizrobe was there. And little did I know that he has an attack that basically creates a thunderstorm that will last indefinitely as long as he stays alive. And that gave us some really, really good opportunities to get lightning strikes, and obviously the Wizrobe himself, and the electric choo-choo that he can create is actually really interesting. And one of the fun things about doing this is I do end up seeing a lot more of the behavior of these enemies than I had while I was playing the game, just my standard playthrough, because we want to shoot them long enough to capture all their different poses and see what kind of different things they can do. And I had never seen that attack before, and it's kind of eye-opener in terms of like what else I've probably never seen. And I will try to combat more of these Wizrobe enemies, because we haven't even done a long-term battle with a Fire Wizrobe. We haven't done a long-term battle with a Ice Wizrobe, if those are the names of them. There's like 6 different types. There's like the higher end and the lower end. Fire, Ice, and Electric are the originals, and then Meteo, Blizzrobe, and Thunder Wizrobe are the stronger variant, the more dangerous variant. Do they have a different dress? It does look like they may have a slightly different dress to them with the Thunder Wizrobe and Blizzrobe and Meteo Wizrobe kind of donning some more complicated type robes on their person. Look, we got a really sweet shot for the compendium for that Thunder Wizrobe. These other Wizrobes, these have terrible compendium shots. So maybe we can grab some better compendium shots. These ones aren't bad, I guess. I don't know if I shot these. Here's what sucks is that I definitely bought at the end of the game when I thought I was going to stop playing. There is a way you can basically purchase whatever photos in the compendium that you haven't taken yet. And I think I needed like 1 or 2. And I might have needed a boss photo that I didn't have or something like that, because I didn't realize that each one of these bosses was a compendium item. Anyway, I wasted the money, or spent the money. I don't know if it was a waste, but I spent the money to finish the compendium, and now I don't remember which one of these photos. I know it was like a couple of these. I can't remember which one was which, though. I see the ones that I enjoy the most are the ones that we've taken here on the stream. For instance, this golden Boko Goblin hurling a explosive barrel at us with Mount Hyrule in the background. That was like this is like a very early stream photo. It's like one of the first streams that we did, or at least an early-ish Zelda stream. I think that's a shot that we took, the flaming silver Boko Goblin. That's a great shot. We took this one during our winter photography last year. This Stout Goblin, Bokoblin, Stout Goblin, yeah, Stout Goblin, swinging his little bat. I thought it was funny because we had those big snowballs behind him, and he's swinging at us like he's doing some kind of a pitching exercise, batting exercise, pitching and batting and pitching. What he would have been doing was throwing up the balls and hitting them himself. Fielding some balls. I think it's called fielding some balls. Anybody who knows anything about baseball? Fielding balls. I'm not a sports person. I'm not a genie. I came here to give prayer for winter vacation. I'm not a genie. I'm not a Wizrobe. I think one of these Lionels, I think this shot we took on the stream, maybe this might be, I think this is the Lionel that we're going to go take photos of tonight. And that's our Guardian Stalker shot. Anyway, that's what matters. Point of it is, I have not fought a lot of these enemies in depth the way that we're going to fight them while we're trying to take photos. So we're going to see some of these cool new attacks that I've never experienced and get some cool shit. It's going to take a while to... Yeah, we need to get through these. As I'm ranting, I generally look through these images and I'm making note of what I like and don't like. Obviously, exploding Asaponia, that's a keeper for basically forever until we get a better exploding horse. Exploding horse's rear. We got the 3 choo-choo last time we shot, which is not last week. If I accidentally say last week we got this shot, I'm lying to you. These are all from 2 weeks ago, because last week we started our new file, and we're just beginning the game. So obviously none of these photos on this file are from last week. So if I say that, I apologize, but I'm only human. So this is the Wizrobe's awesome Thunder Call attack. I should know. Somebody mentioned the name of this attack. I think they're considered... I swear someone said it's called the Meteor attack when they call forth whatever elemental that they have. And that's actually one of the things I'm interested to see. What are these attacks for the other Wizrobes? What do they do? And does it have to be this exact Wizrobe to do that, or can the lower end Wizrobes create that same effect? I am not sure. We have these expansion images that we have to take. These are enemies I've never even seen. One day we'll do those. One day. Not tonight. Not tonight, though. Decayed Guardian. Oh, those are the ones that are just stuck in the ground. But I'm interested to see all those new attacks from these enemies. So anyway, we started with this with our 3 choo-choo. This is a pretty cool shot. It's nice when we get 3 choo-choo. I think it's really interesting when we have 3 different enemies. I mean, the more enemies on the screen, the more complicated the shot gets, and also the difficulty in composing all of those enemies in the same shot. That just, it gets more difficult with the more enemies. So when we get 3 or more enemies that are all lined up in a decent way, it makes me feel pretty well accomplished. And here we got a decent pose on all 3 of these choo-choos. They're well separated from each other. Maybe I wish the one on the right side of the frame was just a little bit further separated from that center choo-choo, maybe. But I like that we can see into that background. We have a good sense of depth in the image with some different layers in the background. I like that. Maybe I'll keep this choo-choo shot for now. I'm thinking about deleting it, and it's definitely on the chopping block because we've had plenty of good blue choo-choos in the past. Electric choo-choo. I'll probably end up deleting this one soon. The color here is beautiful, though. I love the way this should be a sunrise. Love the way that looks. Do I have any blue choo-choos saved? I think I have the one. Yeah. This is like one of my favorite blue choo-choo shots. Is a duo of blue choo-choo in front of a nice half moon in the sky there. Beautiful landscape in the background. Here, I only wish the choo-choo were maybe a little bit closer to camera. It actually would have been better if they were right in that bottom left portion of the frame, all very large, posed right there. But I do like that shot. It ain't no 3 choo-choo, though, and these are only medium size. As far as I know, they come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. Just like your favorite fast food beverages, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I was going to say I think I like the large ones the best, but I don't know. I actually don't know if I would prefer the large ones or the smaller choo-choo. Either way, keep that one for now. I like that 3 choo-choo shot. I think that currently... Is that the only triple choo-choo that we have in here? I had been saving some, but I think I must have deleted all our 3-fers. Love this Fire choo-choo portrait. It's our best fire choo-choo portrait so far. That's our best electric choo-choo portrait so far. And then we have that blue one. But I guess that is our only 3-for-1. So let's save that for now as a 3-for-1. I know I have a better version of him calling the storm, the Wizrobe calling in the storm, which we only shot a few times because once they initiate that attack, we have to disengage from the fight, and then the weather will go back to normal, and then we have to engage again and let them attack us to the point of calling in the thunderstorm. This one looks really cool. At night, I think they especially, this attack especially looks great because you can really see the glow and the color emanating from those rings. I like that. But that's not even the best one. I think the best of those shots was this one, where we have a nice, clean background, beautiful sunset color to the sky, some beautiful clouds in the sky. My one gripe is there's that laser on the bottom left corner that doesn't have any context. We always want context, but whatever is in the frame must have some context, and that little red line in the bottom left corner just doesn't have any context, so it kind of bugs me. But it's also really not that noticeable, so that still makes this the best of those calling the thunderstorm attack shots. And we're going to delete the other two here. This one, which again, I maybe I could have split the difference between a sunset or a sunrise and the night cycle. I think that would have been the smart thing to do. A clean frame or just a clean frame at night. It's just at night you're not going to get any cool texture to the sky, which is why the sunset or sunrise is a good opportunity because we're going to get some cool texture. Thank you, Gary. What's up, boy? Thank you. But either way, I can delete those ones other than the sunset because I know that is my favorite of that bunch. And then we got Choo Choo getting struck by some lightning. Obviously, this is an electric Choo Choo, so he doesn't take any damage from any electrical attacks. What I liked about this one is that we can still see one of his eyes. That his one eye is kind of peering out from amongst the cacophony of lightning strikes going down. And then there's a little sliver of the moon that does not really stand out well because it has the same color and brightness level as a lot of those other lightning strikes. So I feel like it just doesn't stand out as much as it could. Also, we have a half moon going on, which you know is not my favorite phase to photograph, or at least not in this game at least. It just doesn't look as good as either a nice crescent or a beautiful full moon. So let's delete this one. It's kind of funny. It's a perfect impact from that lightning strike on that Choo Choo, but I don't think there's enough saving it. Also, when the lightning strikes very close to the camera, as it did here, we actually get a kind of a washed out, overexposed, low contrast look to the image. Not ideal. And that also creates obscurity to the background where I would, if you know me, I love my depth and I want to see some more into that background for layers of depth. And we don't see very much into the background other than that moon, which does not read the best either. So let's delete that one. That one can go away. This one was really cool. We did end up getting a shooting star or falling star fragment during our photo session with the Wizrobe. And I did take a photo of it falling, but it didn't come out very well. So then we tried to do our best to grab a shot with the fragment glowing in the distance. I don't think this is the best shot. I like the pose on the Wizrobe. I like the very, very subtle illumination to the sky just behind Death Mountain with a little bit of sunset or sunrise. This would be sunrise, I think. The sunrise colors coming up from behind. it doesn't feel very well balanced though. I don't like the balance here. And it's like that green orb that the Wizrobe fired at me. It's unclear what's happening with that. The fallen star fragment is like not really much context to that. It's just not the best. But still a fun shot. I'm just gonna delete it. That's all. I do like capturing a shot at that exact time of day, though, when we're just getting the last bit of light or the beginning stages of the light right before sunrise or right after sunset. We always love those colors, so not enough to save the shot, though. Goodbye. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. It's a decent shot of the Wizrobe posing with lightning going off right next door. But it's just so two-dimensional because that background did not get the illumination that we would absolutely want. So there's a lack of depth here. There's a little bit of glow to the clouds over the hilltops in the background, but it's not that apparent what we're looking at. I can't tell the distance that those objects are at. It just is not enough information going on to tell. So let's delete that one. Even though the lightning strike going off on the left side of the frame does look pretty good. That's not bad. And that pose is good on the Wizrobe, but nah. I know I got better Wizrobe shots. I know I do. This one we worked on for a very long time. One of the visions that I really wanted to accomplish was Divine Beast with some illumination. The problem is that, again, these backgrounds during these thunderstorms, the backgrounds get so lost depending on how the lightning is striking and what lightning is striking in the background. We were always hoping for a good lightning strike to go off in the background, illuminate the mountains, give some kind of separation between Divine Beast and the dark cloud structure behind it. And this was one of the first attempts, but I know we got a better one than this. You can barely see the Divine Beast on the right side of the frame there, so no. But we do have a lightning strike cutting through basically the center of the frame, cutting the frame in half, 50-50. And it's a decent pose on the Wizrobe. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. But, we're not going to keep that one because, again, I know I have a better version of that. We did have a pretty serendipitous Dinral sighting. The very famous dragon Dinral flying over that sunrise. I do often get confused if it's a sunrise or a sunset, so I use them interchangeably. I should know. I think that's a sunset. How do I not know this? I should know, but I do not. I'll call it a sunset. I'll call it the sun setting because I'm pretty sure the dragons. No, they either show up or leave during sunset or sunrise. And I should know this, but I don't. Also, I think the cycles do get messed up. I swear there's times where either the sun or the moon is supposed to be up, the sprite, and it's just not there. And then I want to say the dragon's schedule also can get kind of messed up in some ways. But anyway, either way, it's a very cool shot of Dinral. We don't have very many dragon photos. I feel like I have not had a really good dragon shot, and I would love to get some more of those. We'll work on that slowly. Oh, sorry. As time goes on. God, am I bored with my stream? Jesus. No. But let's keep... I like the close-up shot, I think, a little bit better than the wide. I like the shape that Dinral is taking in the second shot, I think, a little bit better than the first one. And then we got a little bit of a longer lens on the second shot, so it... Actually, I'm not going to keep either of these. I know I'm going to end up deleting these. I want some cool close-ups of the sunrise, sunset, wake up, and dress. Yep. Bright eyes. Oh, we're quoting bright eyes now? Damn. Bring me back to 2006. 2004, 2004, 2005, 2003, 202 to 206. I'll give it a 202 to 206. High school times. And let's not keep either. Well, I'll keep the close up for now. But again, I'll probably pop that on a chop and block. There's some chop and block material going on here. I also really need to get rid of one of these Hyrule Castle shots. I mean, to be honest, I guess pretty much both of these are, other than the shooting star shot, both of these are very easy to accomplish. If we end up in that same exact spot at full moon, we can get these shots pretty easy, even though I love them very much. But the shooting star shot kind of takes the cake, so I kind of want to, maybe let's delete. Let's just delete these two, and we'll save the shooting star shot. Pains me to do that, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Yeah, we can get these. We can get these again, and we can get them. Ideally, I think we would take those photos before the divine beasts. Like at some point, if we get through that next playthrough, the file that we started, the brand new file that we started, we can do some photos pre-divine beast intervention, and then we don't have these red lasers going into Hyrule Castle, which again, it's not the word, like in a wide shot like this, I don't mind it, but it's when they don't have any context and you're seeing a red line going through the frame, and it's hard to tell why. Blood Moon shot, love that. Skull Lake shot, I do like this shot. Let's actually just delete this one though. We can get this shot again. It's nothing really that special about it in terms of the atmosphere being specifically interesting. Like during a blood moon, there's no particular enemies doing anything special here. We can get this shot, and this was our spooky time type photography that we were doing when we took this, and so we're well out of that phase, so we can delete that for now. We just got to make as much room as possible. Love the horse and double rainbow. We'll keep that. Let's keep moving forward here, though. Love those shots. Love that shot. Love that shot. Love this blood moon just peeking over the hills behind Death Mountain. Really love that one. Chat isn't up much for me at the moment, making some food. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what the hell did I miss? Cool peeking chat. Yeah, did I miss something? I miss something. I miss a lot. Yeah, I love that shot. I love that landscape shot. That's the type of shot which if you know, I have talked about. I would love to be able to offer these images for people to download if you like them and you want to use them as like a wallpaper or something. Eventually, we'll have the ability to get people to download these. Yeah, there's a lot of depth here. There's some good depth there. The mountainside just kind of like steps back into itself. And then we have Death Mountain as the smallest peak in the background. And that blood moon popping up. Absolutely love it. Why did I put my controller down? Was I going to do something? I have to go to the bathroom, but I'm going to wait till after we finish the edit, of course. I would love to offer these for people to download. So at some point, and if you have been following along, you'd know that there's just like a very limited amount of options we have here to export these as clean images. There's basically zero way to do it. Although I think Paxmore had said that there might be a way, and we're going to work on that. Anyway, back to it. This guy, okay, Wizrobe again. This was another attempt to try to get the Divine Beast on the one side of the frame with the Wizrobe posed in a pleasing way. Didn't happen here. You can tell there's no illumination to make the Divine Beast and Rudo Village stand out on the right side. So this works as just an individual decent pose for that Wizrobe, but we have better shots. Again, same thing. I like the framing on the Wizrobe here, though. You can crop them up to that waistline, and they look pretty nice. And I think I kept this one because we had the moon in there, and this is one of the only shots where we had the moon. You can see a little bit of lightning. I think the lightning had just or was just about to strike that bottom right corner. You can see a little electrical discharge coming off from the bottom or going into the bottom of the frame on the right corner. But again, Rudo Village / Divine Beast, not standing out very well. Good pose though. That's a sweet little pose for the Wizrobe. And I love seeing their face like that when you can really see their grin, their creepy grin, and their creepy eyes. But we can delete this one. There's just so much not happening here, making it undesirable. There's a good lightning strike in the background on the left side of the frame here. We have the Wizrobe posed very well in the center-ish. And then we have a little bit of the Divine Beast, but it's still no illumination behind it to make it stand out. And the cloud cover is too dark. So we're just putting a low-key subject on a low-key background, and it does not look good. Decent lightning strike in the background, though. That left side lightning strike, that looks nice. And the pose is good, but meh. Pretty much everything that I just said about that last one can be said for this one. It's just they're oriented differently in relation to each other, where the lightning strike is now in the center and the Divine Beast is still on the right, but we swapped the lightning and the Wizrobe's place. Background looks terrible, though. Again, no illumination, nothing going on back there. So, no. Bye-bye. This is our best thunderstorm call shot. I love that one. We'll keep that. This one had a good amount of illumination behind the Divine Beast. It's a decent pose on the Wizrobe. We have that dirty boulder rock thing popping in the bottom left corner. I don't like that, so I'd rather that not be there. The little lightning ball that the Wizrobe sent out is kind of exiting the frame on the right side. I wish that was more inside the frame, not into it. Delete that one. Then we have Choo Choo, Wizrobe, and one of the towers. I wish I could tell you which tower would that be. To Banthan Frontier, we are looking just to the east of Hyrule Castle from our position here. I think it's going to be the Tabanthan. That must be the Tabanthan Tower. Because there's Hyrule Castle, so all the lasers shooting there, and then we're looking to the, I guess, south, technically southwest of that. So it's either Tabanthan Tower. I'm pretty sure it's Tabanthan Tower or Ridgeland Tower. I want to say it's Tabanthan Tower. But you know what? Again, look at it's just like nothing in the sky, nothing happening in the background. I really wish you could see Hyrule Castle where the lasers are all pointing. But no, we'll delete that one. Not enough. It's just not enough. This one we caught at a very good moment when we had illumination from a lightning strike illuminating the background, illuminating the hills in the background. I just wish that they were a little bit further up into the frame. They're just so low in the frame. I like that pose on the Wizrobe too, though. I just don't think it's enough. It just feels lopsided. The whole frame feels off. I could have tilted this one. I could have tilted down quite a bit. There's a lot of headroom. On that Wizrobe. So we'll delete that one. And then we did finally get, this is about as perfect as we got it, to get the Divine Beast lightning strike and a good pose on the Wizrobe. That was about as much as we could hope for. Also, the foreground that the Wizrobe is jumping off of is not the worst thing in the world. A lot of time when we put just a small fraction of a piece of rock in the frame, it doesn't really come out very well. You want a good amount of whatever piece of hillside, mountainside, rock side, whatever into the frame. You need enough of that to tell what's going on. And here we have plenty. It almost feels like the Wizrobe is kind of dancing and jumping around that little rock area. Gives them a platform to stand on, enough of a platform. And then we have a little bit of a horizon in the background. I can see it's faint. It's very faint, but I don't really mind that. It's supposed to feel like we're looking through a thunderstorm. So the idea of a faint background does work, but there's enough texture there to let you know what's going on. There's good texture in the sky. There's some patchiness in the sky, and there's enough of a high key cloud cover behind the Divine Beast to let the wing and the Divine Beast shape and structure stand out, and the greater Rudo Village area there. So I'm into it. And the lightning strike is perfect timing in the background. I am into it. I am into that one. So we'll save that one, save that one. Save Dinral. And then I'll just say that I'll probably delete Dinral is on the chopping block, and the 3 Choo Choo kind of on the chopping block. But how much room do we have? I also made some room further back. So we have 17 shots we can take. And that ain't bad. That is not bad at all. Let's actually swap to our cold gear, because I will be heading into... Wait, we don't want the warm doublet. Let's just do unfreezable. What's up, Random Fool? He's back with the setup, too. Yes, sir. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're ready for a good holiday couple weeks here. Christmas and New Year's. I'm so ready. Personally. So the first thing I want to do, we had talked about, we had a plan of action during this, or two weeks ago now. Again, I'm going to say last week. I'm good. Oh no, what happened? Can you talk about it? You don't have to talk about nothing you don't want to, but, I'm sorry if it was anything serious. I apologize. Oh no, ads happened? I'm sorry. I tried to turn my advertisements off. I'm just kidding. I know it's not ads. May the Star Trek make you feel better. 5 ads. Yeah, I apologize for advertisements. Y'all do really help me out though. Well, if you watch them, or if they come up, first of all, okay, I have to say, and it is very difficult for me to say that I'm proud of myself. Actually, one thing I've been working on. Oh, do you have ads? Well, I'll rant anyway. It's very difficult for me to say I'm proud of myself, and when we got to the 50 follower mark and I became an affiliate, it was a very good, proud moment of my life. I know it's simple. My Switch broke. No, your Switch broke. No, I'm so sorry. No, hopefully you can get it repaired. Oh, that's a bummer. I am very sorry. I'm lucky. I guess I'd leave my Switch just sitting. Do you bring your Switch around? Was it due to traveling around with it that it broke, or was it just like it kind of stopped working for unbeknownst reasons, which always happens with electronics and me? Broke at home. Oh no. I'm sorry. I guess it can happen anywhere. I'm lucky. Like I said, I'm lucky. It just mine just sits here, so I have no way to really damage it. Although knowing me, I could very easily damage it. While we rant, I did want to come over to. We mentioned checking out. What is this spot over here? There's like a little cabin. Pondo's Lodge? Is that what we were going to check out? Yeah, we were going to check out Pondo's Lodge, so we'll go there first. I was trying to plug it in, and it turned off, and I guess it sent too much power. Oh, no! That's terrible. I'm so sorry. I always worry about power surging and frying whatever electronics that I'm using. I've been pretty lucky, actually. I've never had anything happen like that where I just plugged it in or something, or like one of the cables was loose or something and it shorted it out or something. I don't know. Honestly, I guess I don't really know much about how any of that works, but I have been fortunate to not have that happen. I'm trying to think of an electronic where I had just plugged it in and it messed it up somehow. I know I got something. I feel like I've done that with like low end electronics. Like I've had some very very cheap cameras, like very cheap cameras, the kind of stuff that you find like at CVS or whatever drugstore of your area, like the little tiny cameras that are like $10 or whatever, and I've definitely plugged those into a charger that was not meant for that particular unit, and it sent too much voltage into it and fried the sucker. Thankfully, it happened to the Switch and not more important electronic. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, not the TV, which would break everything. TVs suck when those break. I did lose my best 4K monitor is gone. I have not been able to replace that. One of my monitors just stopped working at some point this year, and then I mistakenly thought that I was like going to bring it to Best Buy to have them fix it, and then they told me that I had to have a home service thing done, and then I didn't want to do that. I have no idea what happened to my TV. I just tried to turn it on one day and it just wouldn't turn on. It was just that's why I asked if yours was like a random, because that generally seems to be what happens to me. Things will just stop working for absolutely no reason, no apparent reason, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so I can't fix it, and then I don't know what to do next. And I thought I just measured my TV wrong. And Best Buy has this policy where if it's a certain size of TV, they won't take it in store. You have to have like a home appointment, and then someone has to come to your home and try to fix it. And it costs so much money that the people told the people, like when I told them, like, I think I have a 55-inch, which it's not 55-inch. It's like 52, which is like right under their quota for bringing it into the store. They're like, you gotta call and get that scheduled, and then that's gonna cost you like $500. And I'm like, I don't know if this TV cost me $500. I don't know if that's worth it. And the guy's like, yeah, then in that case, just buy a new TV. No, I did not hear about your PC. What happened to the PC? You're just frying all these electronics frying in your neck of the woods? This is no good. I'm gonna go over to this tower while we rant. Yeah, no, dude, your PC got messed up too? This is no good. I don't like it when electronics don't cooperate. What's frustrating about electronical stuff messing up is that it's very hard. I mean, if you know, I don't know anything about that. I trust my electronic repair person to know what's going on. I don't really know anything, so we're gonna go down to Pondo's Lodge. I want to see what this place looks like. But it's so frustrating because like you have no idea what's going on, and there's nothing you can do about it. It can become very frustrating. Oh, look how pleasing this little spot is. Pondo. Dude, we're gonna do Pondo portrait. Dude. Yeah, we'll do Pondo portrait. Hang on, let me save. Yeah, tell me what happened to the PC, man. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Hang on. And then we'll get into shooting some photos. I'll be right back. Hang on. Be right back. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Pondo's Lodge. Pondo. Okay. Okay. So you don't know why, but the electronic it just broke. Tried to play games, it would just shut down. I was so confused, scared, but thankfully it was warranty period, beginning of the month. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Got a laptop loan. 1 second, 2 second. Lear, whenever. Fallout 76 on sale, under 25. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, you should. Have you not done you haven't played 76? It's honestly it's kind of tough to remember what games each person has played. When, where, and when, why, where, why, when, and how people played what. But yeah, dude, 76. I generally recommend it to not buy. I think had I said this to you already, don't buy it until it's on sale, just so you don't get too disappointed by the jankiness. You know, y'all know I love Fallout, but I'm also not gonna lie and tell you that it's a solid performance type of game, because it's buggy as all. I mean, come on, we all know Bethesda. Are you kidding me? Come on, Bethesda. Nobody cares. We all know that you got bugs in your games, man. 1 second. Was that another ad? Wait, did you get another ad? Is that what you're saying? That either way, hope the PC gets fixed and all is well. If you have been following along here on the stream, you would know that I've always been a Mac person, Macintosh my whole life, and eventually I know and will buy a PC or build a PC. My buddy Paxmore and Gary and my buddy Brandon have been really talking me into building a PC. Also, my older brother Emil, he had built a PC for himself not that long ago, and started talking to me about it. So eventually, we'll get some cool PC opportunities. Make things a little bit easier. It definitely opens our opportunities to what games we can play. if we get a PC set up here, rather than just sticking with console games, which I think is all we've done. It's going to be a monumental upgrade. We need PC gaming stream. Yeah, exactly. I know. Oh, I know. It will give us a lot more options, and it will be monumental when we have our first PC game, or at least Steam game playthrough. I do own a few games on my Steam on Mac, but it's nothing that I could play on the stream necessarily that I can think of. Because as you know, we have to have some kind of a photo specific thing going on for me to want to play it. Or at least generally, that's the idea. Game Pass for PC when you get it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, definitely. Everyone's talked me into that already, for sure. For sure. But yeah, that opens some pretty big doors. So I will do that eventually. Okay. Next shot, we're gonna get started shooting some photos. We're actually gonna take photos tonight, people. Wow. And the first one's gonna be Pondo. Pondo is a cool name just because it reminds me of one of my nicknames. One of my nicknames is Poach. Like poached eggs. I don't know, other than, wait, this is going to be hard to see, but this was a lighter my buddy gave me. This is Poach. It's one of my nicknames. Poached eggs. Poach. I don't know. Somebody said it. It just kind of popped in there, and this is like a good thing. Photos. This is crazy. I know. But the Pondo is a very similar. I could see somebody calling me Pondo as a nickname in a similar fashion to Poached or Poji, Poge. People say these kind of. People make these names up. I didn't make them up. I like being Paul, man. I like being Paul. But Pondo is very close to Paul. And look at this gentle person. And then I'll also rant about, honestly, I don't have an excuse. Hey, dude, don't worry about it, bro. I appreciate you coming and checking in and saying hi. That alone flatters the hell out of me, dude. So if I don't see you tomorrow for Photo Friday, happy holidays, my friend. I don't think, other than if I don't see you, let's see, when is the next time? I'll be up next week. We have plenty of time before New Year's. So I'll be up next week. We'll do like a New Year's thing. We'll have some fun. We'll do like an end year review. But either way, I really appreciate you coming and hanging out, dude. I don't care how long you're here. I don't care. You can come say hi and bye. I flattered as hell, man. So thank you very much. You really make everybody who shows up here really makes this special. So thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, wait, I'll jump out to really emphasize the thank you and the appreciation, because you all make me feel so welcome and flattered. So thank you. No one needs excuses for anything. I'm also I'd like to say I'm a very understanding person, you know? I guess that's all for you to decide more than anything. Also, cheers, by the way, Random Fool, if you're still here. Cheers. Happy holidays. New year. New focus. Woo. But let's see what we can get with Pondo, buddy. Yeah, cheers. Take it easy, dude. Let's see what we can get with Pondo. Let's start with this. First of all, this is a freaking gorgeous little cabin. Also, what direction are we facing? I think, let's see. Unfortunately, when we're in these snow-covered areas, sunrise and sunset, moonset, moonrise, there doesn't seem to be much of a difference in terms of the color in the sky and the lighting in general for this subject. So I would like to say that if we wait till sunset, we could maybe get a cool shot, because I'm going to do 2 shots here. I'd like to get one shot of the cabin by itself, and I have a bit of a rant to talk about with that. Looks like we can probably get a little bit of Hyrule Castle in the background too, if we find the right position. Although, am I just going to be sliding, sliding pretty much down this whole thing? Well, we got a little bit of Hyrule Castle in the background there. Unfortunately, Pondo is going to be blocked by his snowball. I wish Pondo would move to the other side so we could get a shot of him and the cabin. Looks like he also has some carvings here. But hey, this is my whole rant about a cabin like this, is that this is like the most pleasant image, the most comforting image that I can imagine is a snow-covered cabin like this on just the tip of a mountain, just the tip of the mountain, Odell. A cozy, warm, inviting cabin like this amidst a snowstorm. I explained this exact same thing last year, I think. But we talked about this over at Selmy's spot up on top of Heber Peak. Where's Selmy's spot? Right over here. Maybe we'll go there just to fuck around for a second at some point. But this spot in particular, or any spot like this, I don't think we've really looked at this one yet, but Selmy's spot's pretty similar. I think Selmy's spot might be even better. It's higher up on the peak. But when I was in elementary school, we had, as progressive of an area that I grew up in, we had a meditation teacher. We had, like, once every other month or something like that, we had a it's actually a relaxation. I think they call it a relaxation class. Betty Boop. Yep, it was Betty Boop. Betty Boop herself. She took on the persona of Betty Boop. Always wore a Betty Boop shirt. She loved Betty Boop, our little meditation teacher. Find your happy place. Yeah. Yeah, see, like when Happy Gilmore, when I watched Happy Gilmore, I was like, I know exactly what they're talking about, finding your happy place. But one of the relaxation techniques that we learned in this class was visualizing a happy place, a very comfortable spot that you feel safe and invited and warm and happy and positive is like your favorite spot. And, you know, going into your mind, and it's just kind of like visualizing this comfortable area, this comfort zone, which to me was, if the teacher didn't lead us, the teacher might have led us through exactly this, a nice, warm, inviting cabin, sitting in a snowstorm on top of a mountain. That is like the vision that they gave. I think she gave us. If it's not the one that she gave us, this is what I imagined as my comfort zone. But a nice warm cabin like this, so inviting, so cozy. I like the thought of a cozy little cabin. Look at this little place, dude. We could sleep here. We could rifle through his stuff with my Lizalfos arm. Grab your booze. Looks like this guy dines on a healthy snacks of wine. He's got a healthy, a pretty healthy diet. Can you read this wine bottle? No. Permanently out of focus, the wine bottle label. Ooh. Apone, you can't hear me. That's fine. But this is such a cozy little spot, and so this is like one of my comfort zones is a nice cozy snow-covered cabin. But let's grab one shot. Let's see, what time is it? It's 8 p.m. So yeah, I did not really notice a shift in the sky and the color and the tone for sunset. See, this is what I'm talking about, these lasers, though. It's like, I don't really want those red lines cutting through. But then, looking at the cabin, I guess we can do, you know what, let's just do Pondo. We'll do a Pondo portrait plus the cabin all in one. We can get one shot of Pondo and his cabin like this. It's actually pretty nice. He's kind of like patting his snowball. You know, giving it some love. I'm into that one. And then let's also just do a nice portrait of Pondo. This is a great side with Death Mountain in there. We want to see his whole face, which we have to wait for him to pose properly. Let's get Death Mountain in there, a pleasing. Actually, let's zoom in as far as we can. We'll do a longer lens. We want to emphasize Death Mountain. Make Death Mountain as large as possible. And then let's just wait for him to give us a good pose. He doesn't really have too much of a difference in his posturing. Let's wait for him to... Right there. Wait for him to reach around that snowball. That's about perfect. Love that glow of the Death Mountain lava. Done. Pondo portrait accomplished. And then let's do one here too. I like how we can see into that landscape in the background. Let's do a profile view on him about as best as we can get to get that mountainside and the landscape in the background. Right there. I love seeing a little bit of that breath. The little puff of breath coming out of him. That's a good one, dude. Save that. And then how are we looking on the other side? I don't think... Oh, my goodness. Wait a second. Look at the moon. Oh, my goodness. Let's get the moon in focus if we can. Holy schnitzel, dude. Oh, right before it went behind the cloud. I love that. I love that. Okay, keep going. Let's do... Why not do... Let's see if we can get... Oh, man, I didn't even think about the moon rising. Pleasant surprise. Man, I wish I was right here waiting for it. That would have been freaking gorgeous. I didn't even think about that. Hang on, let's do one more. Maybe we can do a wider shot of Pondo and the greater... There we go, with the moon coming out of that cloud. Some more of that landscape in there. Ugh. All right, that's gorgeous. Look at the edge light around Pondo. I'm into that, dude. What does Pondo have to say? Halo! Guess that's his favorite franchise. Kidums? If you wanted to try a round of snowball bowling, then you're in luck because this is the place. Have I done this before? Let's fucking do it. I'll try it. Yes, there's a catch. Only is 20 rubies. Okay. Guess what? I have a lot of rubies, so we're fine. Play bells are ringing. Gotta set up the pins. Back in a flurry. I feel like I remember doing this. Could be wrong. It's Snow Joke. Very punny. You get 2 rolls, knock them flat. Let's do it, dude. I feel like I remember doing this, but if you can knock over all 10 pins in one roll, it's a strike. Only the most notorious bowlers. That's right, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus. Well, good luck. Okay. Okay, well, it's Thursday, so I definitely fucking roll. Wait, you pick it up? Can you pick it up? Dude, this is gonna be a strike. Strike! Dude! Strike! Yeah! Okay, 1 pin. Not quite. I only needed 9 more, though. Not as easy as it looks. Kidums. Got 1 throw left. So he calls it a throw. He doesn't call it a... They want you to throw the sucker. Take a deep breath and go for broke. Well, let's throw it more to the right side, I guess, of the whole deal, because it fell a little bit too far to the... That just rolled in the same spot. 0 pins, both targets. You got 1. Okay, let's do this again. Wait, I want to do it again. You gotta look at your pins and see the ball hitting them in your mind. That's the key. All right, one more try, buddy. All right, so I'm gonna throw this thing far to the left. Well, good luck. Oh shit, dude, this is how you get a good portrait of Pondo. First off, let's do this. Hang on, let's talk to Pondo. I want him, no, is he gonna, oh, he's not gonna rotate? Okay, that's fine. I was hoping we could get him to turn this way, and then we can get a nice Pondo portrait like this, but eh. I mean, I guess that's not bad. We got the cabin in there. There's the tip of that tree. I want the snowball in there. Damn, I wish Pondo would look at me, but that's fine. We could take this. Yeah, I'll save it. Whatever. All right, let's throw these balls. We got plenty of places to go, Pondo. We don't have time for you. I'm just gonna like get to the edge and throw it. Ooh, hit that corner turn. I'm like anticipating it bouncing around, but then it just kind of always goes to the right. Whatever, Pondo. This is my last throw, bro. Take a deep breath. Okay, so what if we throw it like extremely... Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. What if we throw it extremely to this side? Seeing as it won't end up... No, it's going to go in the same spot again. Yeah, it's not easy. Pondo. I don't care about you, Pondo. It's out of here. Slide, yeah. Slide. And inside your cave... I've lost interest. Inside your cave, you will find your power animal. Okay, Pondo's going to go back to doing his... Oh, we have a nice, beautiful, big moon. Let's go... first of all, let's save. Let's go hit up... what's up, Jenny? Ellipses. I got... Does that mean a long text block's coming up? If it's 3 of his ellipses like that, you know, it's going to be a long text block. Zartomatic. Oh, my goodness. Hang on, dude. Thank you, Zarto. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Digging into this winter type photography. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Take some pictures. Highly recommend taking your own photos in Zelda Breath of the Wild if you wish. No, I was just going to be a joke about deep in a cave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We all know about our caves and such. Before the full moon goes down, I'd love to try to get a shot of the Lionel over here with the full moon. But what sucks is that there's so much cloud cover that we're going to be really fighting. We're going to be really fighting to get that moon to reveal itself, but that's okay. How many shots do we have? We have plenty of shots. We still have 11 shots on our roll. Take these guys. Take the chill shrooms. Ice keys. You know, we don't have a good ice keys shot either. But maybe let's save those guys. Let's not engage them yet. I want to engage the Lionel and get this beautiful snow wolves. No. Oh, no. What are we going to do? Oh, that's a cool shot, actually. We got the 2 wolves plus the rhino. And the landscape looks gorgeous, too. Under the full moon. I'll keep that one. Maybe we can get on this rhino. No. Pretty sure you can ride those guys. Ride the rhino. Ooh. I saw him charging. I didn't know what to do. Wait. Okay. Okay, the Lionel's going to be over here. Let's actually get over while that moon is going down. Let's actually try to engage this Lionel, because I would love a shot, and if it doesn't give me an opportunity to get the Lionel in combat, here's what we'll do. No, stay the hell away from me, Moblins. Please. Please, no. Hang on. We need stamina buff. Dude, give it that Lionel in there. Hang on with the moon. Oh, my gosh. We needed the Lionel right in our face, though. Hang on, we can do one more. Let's dance around here, try to get it before the moon goes down all the way. And that Lionel, at least the Lionel's turned towards us this time. I'm kind of bummed we weren't here while we had that nice moon set, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the cold-footed wolves. I don't want to deal with those guys right now. And then the Lionel already sees me and looks like he's preparing a volley of arrows to just really, really ruin my day. Maybe we can get, is there going to be a good sunrise here? Perhaps. Okay, he's got a Savage Lionel Crusher, which is gnarly. Oh, dude. Welcoming the coming sunrise shot. That's kind of sweet. I wish I got his full shadow in there. Keep it. Still a better Lionel shot. I think this is the same Lionel. I think that's the same. Okay. Oh, why didn't I get that? Why didn't I get that shot? Okay, also, how many fairies do we have? 4, that's good. We have 2 health regeneration items. That might limit our combat time. Okay, also, let's pop on our snowshoes, because I am going to want to move fast to avoid this sucker. Love that sunrise color there. Whoa! Not too shabby. That pose is great. Not happy about the background, though. About to get smacked. Okay, well. What? 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 Okay. What the hell was that, dude? No. Stay back. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see how far we get, because I don't like how much health regeneration stuff I have. I think we might need to disengage this guy. Let's get one cool shot with the sunrise going on. And then maybe we'll disengage, because I need more. Jeez, this guy hits hard. Okay. It's that crusher, man. I feel like I want to disengage this guy right now. I used my Divine Guardian, Mipha's Gray. Used Mipha's Grays, so we still have 4 fairies. Yeah, I'm gonna health up again, and then... Oh, that was not intentional, but that's kind of fun. Let's save that one. Oh my god. I'm so flustered. Okay, yeah. Let's go cook some food really quick. We'll go to the Snowfield stable. I'm not into that, how much I can revive myself. And we saved all our fairies, so that's fine. Deep in a cave. Say the joke about deep in a cave. What's the worst that could happen? No, it's not against the user agreement. Whew. Woo. Okay, yeah, let's cook some hearty heart fruit stuff. What's this? Flint, take you. Take your spicy peppers. Okay, here we go. We can cook right here. That's a beautiful sunrise. Let's do this, dude. Well, no, I'll do self-portrait later. I was gonna do a self-portrait. Let's just do... We gotta do, like... I want to get, like, 10 of these guys. Every time I feel like I'm going to get banned. You might. Don't fuck with me, man. Get banned. I mean, if anything, you'll get, like, a timeout or your comment won't stay there, but it's... It's not my rules. These are Twitch rules. I'm a 4-month subscriber. Yeah. Don't get banned. You're not gonna get banned. I mean, we have to ban you. It's not like the service itself can just ban you. Unless there might be like an auto ban thing if you say too many things in a row too many times, but gotta keep the streak. Well, I appreciate it. But yeah, say whatever. Just make sure you don't just you were taking into consideration the user agreement. In all honesty, I guess I don't really know. I mean, don't say racist bullshit. Don't say hateful bullshit. Those are the 2 biggest... I think those are the 2 biggest no-nos. Everything else is pretty much... Thank you, Johnny boy. Yes, thank you. Yeah, exactly. You'll get banned. We have our banning at the ready. But I just want to cook up. Let's see, how many of those did I do so far? I want to cook up a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do like a few more of these. Pretty sure you know I would never do those 2 things. Yeah, I know. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So don't worry about it. You just say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. I'll do one more hearty fruit deal. Get us to a nice 25 of those. What the hell is that? What is that? A peach? Okay, wait. One of them is a peach. I see the peaches. 2 peaches. 2 peaches and a melon. And then what do we want? We don't want heart stuff. Now we want stamina stuff. So and then we can do didn't Duracarrot give us? I think that gives you a full John Walter banned for posting melons. Yeah, what the hell, man? What the hell? PETA, I'm holding melons. Let's do a couple Endura carrots. Because that should give us a full stamina bar plus a little bit. So that's what we want. Also, let's just eat these. I don't need those cluttering up. I did not make these chili steamed mushroom. Did I make these? I don't think I made these. Let's just top up our health with these guys. Speed boost. I'll do a speed boost. And those guys are good. And then let's just make a bunch more.
Now it's locked
do a bunch of
in place.
Enduras.
Okay. So really?
Yes! I'm the
God,
captain
Harold.
now. Exactly. If you get banned, all needs to be done is to submit an appeal in writing, 3-paragraph appeal, mailed with a, as long as you postmark your apology to the moderators by December 31st, we will review your case and then unban you as necessary. Oh, shit. Okay, why did that one turn out better? There's something about what time of day it is and how good the food that you're cooking is gonna be. I know that there's something tied to the time of day. I want to say it's at midnight. I want to say at midnight you have like the best chances of getting like a higher end food or something, but I should look into the mechanics of that because I haven't. Whoops. I didn't mean to eat that. I should look into the mechanics. Holiday food! Yeah, exactly. We're cooking up our holiday, it's our winter solstice, feast that we're cooking up here. Also, I don't need this many Endura things. I should probably do more heart replenishment than endurance replenishment. How many do we have of each, and how many do we have left? I think we have this whole screen. Plenty of those. We'll do 2 more of the stamina replenishments, and then we'll do like just like a bunch more. Oh yeah, also you can skip, Paul. I realize that you can skip that. It's kind of a short animation, but it's still worth skipping. Yep, skip. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And then let's do the rest of them. We'll just do hardy stuff because health replenishment is definitely more important. Never heard of the time of day affecting food quality. Check. Dude. You can look it up. You can look it up. I swear I've seen people talk about how there's some full moon. I mean, I'm going to do my own research on this as well, but I believe there's something about either midnight. See, that one turned out pretty good. Better than a standard. That could just all possibly be anecdotal. People might just be saying like, no, I got a better quality food at midnight. But I could have sworn like at midnight, there's a better chance of getting, or 100% chance of getting a higher end food item. Maybe it was like during the blood moon. There's a better chance of getting the higher end food items. Also, again, skip, Paul. Skip. Doesn't really feel like we're skipping all that much. That's a pretty good amount of skipping. Hang on, 2 more. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll go back and grab our Lionel stuff. Grab our Lionel shots. I like how time freezes for everybody else while we're cooking. The gods, see not the time taken to cook. Actually, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 more. 5 more really quick, just because we're here. And I should do this when we're not streaming, but why not just do it while we're streaming, and then we all get to enjoy this. Hardy mushroom skewer. Yep, he's very proud of himself. Link's very proud. I can pop one item into a pan and then receive somehow a full meal out of it. Why not? Okay, I think that's the last food item that we can hold. And then we have plenty of stamina and plenty of health replenishment. And that should be pretty good. Also, let's do this. I think don't you get like extra stamina? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set ourselves to a night cycle. Hi. Yeah, I'll be staying with you. Yeah, soft bed. Dar. Let's wait until nighttime. Yeah, let's wait until night. Rest well. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. becomes 9 p.m. very quickly. I'm a bit of a night owl. Okay. And then let's go back up to Shagema. And then we'll shoot out that Lionel into the moon set. I want to see that moon setting again into that little valley with the Lionel in the background. I think that could be really cool. And then also, there should be another, is there another Lionel right here? Or what was that? I have a boss marked on the map on the opposite side of the shrine. Yeah, okay, wow, that's a Lionel too, huh? Okay. Well, okay. I guess we could dick around with that guy. Let's dick around with this guy first. During our moon cycle. Only problem is that there's just not much. If that moon isn't going down. Now, before we get into it, this guy, let me go replenish my beverage items. Let's save. Let's save. I'm going to go replenish my beverage, man. And then I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Smoke them if you got them. Obviously, be responsible. And then while we're chilling around, let's just check out. We can look at this one. This shot's really cool. I do like that shot of these two cold-footed wolf chilling under the full moon like that on a snowy landscape. That is exactly, these are the type of shots we're going for. Winter landscape NPCs. Especially with some full moonage. Moon, sunset, sunrise, whatever. Anyway, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. As much as it is winter, I still am a little bit too warm. in the dark room. Not a bad thing. If you know your boy Paul, you know that I prefer warmth. I need that warmth, man. My body just craves it. Anyway, cheers again to the winter solstice. I'm freezing. Dude, turn on the heat, man. Bundle up. Cheers. Grab a drink. Warm yourself up. Star Trek. Star Trek. Fully functional. Okay, let's actually edit these really quick. Let's delete some crappy ones. Like this close up of the Lionel. I didn't. Oh, God. What is going on, dude? Okay, when I was getting blackouts like that, in bed with 4 cats and the heater on, just got skinny. Just got dekinny. Dekinny. Skinny? Skinny? Is this supposed to be skinny? Just hang in there. Winter will be over soon. Skinny? Yeah, good. Hey, good for you, man. We don't need that shot, by the way. We don't need this Lionel shot. You know what? I kind of like that one. That pose is pretty great. I wish the Lionel here was just a little bit further camera right. We have that void in between the hillside there. That it would be perfect placement, and I would love to see a little bit more of that hillside on the left side of the frame. But that's okay. We'll save that one. This one, Now we can delete that one. Okay, Boomstone next month. Winter, we can stay until they settle and they can make their debut. All right. There you go. Make it happening. This shot of Pondo, not the best. This shot of Pondo's not the best because we're not facing. I like when we ended up facing obviously this side of Hyrule because there's a lot more depth to the image than looking into this hillside and the cabin itself. So let's delete that one. Plus we're on the backside facing Pondo. I guess I should save these because I'm not gonna. Let's see, how many more shots do we have on the roll? With 8 shots on the roll, we can make some more room. Hang on. Hang on. Let's make a little bit more room. We'll save. Obviously, like I was saying, we know that the shots of Pondo with the moon rising, those are going to be the keepers. So let's just get rid of these ones sans, these images sans the moon, because we don't need those. We want that guy. That shot's beautiful. This might be one of the best shots we've had tonight. That shot, absolutely beautiful. A little bit, basically the same shot, little bit wider, a little bit more of the landscape in the background. But also the cloud structure looked great up there, and the moon's just peeking out from behind the clouds. Keep both of those. Pondo and his little lodge there. I wish I would have cropped either a little bit further into the lodge so we didn't have that line on the far right side of the lodge. We can see past the back side of the house, and I should have closed that off or opened it up a little bit more, but I think closing it off would have been the proper option. And you can't really see what Pondo's doing. I'm still going to keep that shot. I like this shot of the rhino, the 2 cold-footed wolf in front of this beautiful winter landscape with the full moon rising above or moving above. That's basically at the peak of the full moon. So we'll keep that one. This is the shot we're going to go for again now. I'd like to try to get another one of these shots with the moon setting between that canyon, and I'd like to be a little bit closer to the Lionel itself so we have that larger in the frame. Here, these ones didn't really, I feel like these ones didn't really come out very well. I'm going to keep the one where the Lionel's turned towards us and the moon is just setting over the hills. This one, it feels a little bit lopsided. There's a lot of negative space in that top left corner of the frame. Yeah, where the moon's popping up over the trees there. Yeah, much better. And the Lionel here is facing us now rather than turned away. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. So we can delete that one. We'll keep the one with the moon lower to the horizon. I like this one with the Lionel about to smack us, but we can delete that. I know I'm not going to want to keep that one, so let's just delete that now. And then we got this Lionel. We'll mess around with this Lionel and the moon, if the moon is here. Let's actually... It's like, well, just don't notice me yet. You can keep me at a distance. There's the moon. Okay. So let's grab some shots. Well, first of all, we can get Rhino in the moon really quick. Hang on. Let's get to the side of the Rhino. We'll get some Rhino, Death Mountain, and the moon. Get that moon in focus like that. Oh. He's looking right at us. That's great. I'll save that one. Maybe I wish there was some more illumination to that mountainside in the background, but we have enough of a glow off Death Mountains that we can tell what that is, and the moon looks majestic, so we'll save that. And then let's get Lionel involved. Now we know where there are moons there. We got these little foxes are great, but he's running, so we're not going to get him. Okay, buddy. Oh, nice. He's got a sword. Okay. This is like... Oh, no. I missed his call. Whoopsies. I thought that was going to come up in a straight line of such... Or such... Okay. This is why we got all these health replenishments, because I'm going to take a lot of damage, dude. We take such beatings. Oof. No, there's no moon in there. There's nothing in there. Haha, missed me. You missed me. Okay, where's our moon, though? This is what I'm talking about with, this is what I'm talking about with the cloud cover. We're not going to get the best texture in the sky right now. Groot's protection, I'll use that when we can. So let's look at what kind of elements can we add to the background that will actually be visible. There's not really that much. We can use this moose. That's not going to happen. And then what time is it? It's 11 p.m. I want to say let's go over at like 1 a.m. Wait, no. At 1 a.m., let's go get ready for the moon set. Or maybe we should go over there fast sooner than that. Maybe we should just head over there now, because I'm kind of not... I'm not really feeling that this guy's going to give us anything. I would love a shot like that where they're charging up their attack, but I'd like a good background. Yes, Gary's in the house. Let's save that one for now. Again, it's cool. The combination of that warm glow from that fire attack with the blue winter landscape actually works really well. But this actually, I'll delete this shot. It's not the best. There's nothing happening in the background at all. Oh, like that's the kind of stuff we want, but that's not a good example. It's also kind of sweet how there's like these little fire patches on the ground because of his attacks. That's kind of a fun shot. Save that one for now. Oops. Oh my goodness, they hit hard. Master mode is no joke. My friend. How many fire pits can you drop in the ground at a time? Well, I dropped quite a few. When we first were experimenting with that on the beach back in the day. I mean, we're talking about summer photography now. I feel like I put at least 8 of them 8 of them, 6 or 8 on the ground all at once. I haven't messed around with the limitation of the fire pits, but obviously that is what we call the old Saltman trick, and Saltman we trust. Thank you very much. I will. We could experiment with that. We'll do that at some point. That's actually a good idea. Where's our moon? I just want to keep track of where the moon is located. Schnitzel, dude. Yeah, see, this is not going to be anything. Oof. That's kind of cool that it's got those little fire patches on the ground. Oh my goodness, dude. I think every time we get hit, I should just top my health up because there's no point in keeping it that low. Wait a minute. Make a pentagram. Hang on. The fires are rad. Yeah, I know. They do look really cool. And you have multiple. That's cool. Yeah. We made... I want to say I made at least 5-ish, give or take a couple. When we did it on the beach, if you recall. And we can do some cool stuff with that. I mean, we could. We'll mess around. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get through this guy, and then let's get through the moon cycle so that we can make sure we get the setting moon for the other Lionel on the other side. Shit, dude. I was trying to avoid... I want to get onto the side of that attack so that we can see him launching those flame balls out of his mouth. Oh my gosh, dude. That's half my health. Is it a good idea to do this on Master Mode? Maybe not. Maybe not the best idea. Anyway, where's our moon? There's our moon. Our moon's going down, so let's go get poised. Let's go just ditch this guy. I'm not going to kill him yet because we want him to stick around in case... Yeah, let's go get, although, maybe we can get one shot of this guy in the moon right here. Oh, his hoof is out of the frame. I'll save it anyway. And I got hit real hard. Okay, let's go get ready to get the moon setting through this little hill. This guy's gonna we're probably leaving his jurisdiction right now. Unless, can we get 2 Lionels in one? Shit, dude, are we gonna make it over here to get this guy? I don't even know. Yeah, the one Lionel ditched us. Here we go. Okay, Lionel, give me a good... We want him really close up. Oh no, the moon went behind the freaking clouds. Come out, dude. Oh! I want that attack, but I think that's not the right time on it. I think that's the bad moment to take that. Oh. No. Schnitzel, dude. I think we missed that moon set. Come over here, dude. Can you give me one more? Technically, the moon set is going on. It just is obscured by this hulking mass of Lionel that's in front of me. It's fine. I'll delete it. I don't need that one, and I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. You did more than half my health and damage. That's fine. Why not? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, take another half, more than half my health. Okay. Okay, take another more than half my health there. These guys are so gnarly. And I want to get one of those fireballs shooting out, but Okay. So we did that. I think I kind of want to just... See, I want to get that attack with the Lionel in there, but it's so difficult because I cannot maneuver across from that attack and get the Lionel in there with the attack going off. It's not enough time. He does 3 in a row real fast, and then there's nothing I can do about getting to the side enough to actually shoot that. Oh my god, my guardian shield, bro. My god. Let's use the Lionel shield, or the Lysol shield for a second. Yeah, this guy's gnarly, dude. Let's actually... Okay. Okay. Maybe get some frozen keys with them in there. Hey! Actually, you know what? That's a decent shot. In terms of the flapping of those wings on the ice keys, plus the pose of the Lionel, that is really not that bad. Okay, I recognize we have maybe some key swing from the other keys popping into the frame in that top left side. But you know what? That's really not bad. Only wish there was something happening in the background on the right side of the Lionel. Like if we could see Death Mountain, so we had some depth. Not a big deal. The music is stressing you out? Don't let it stress you out. But yeah, this is the point is, can you crop these? There's no way to export the images out of this game in any kind of high quality fashion. And cropping would probably be the most detrimental to the fidelity of these images. Here's the problem. When we're looking at the image right here, right now, like this is about as large as I can make the image appear on the screen. That's the largest we can get it. And it's not a clean representation of the image. There's a lot of overlay. There's the entire Sheikah slate distortion always constantly going on throughout the image. So if I were to crop this any more, we would lose a huge amount of resolution, we already have lost a huge amount of resolution to the image because it's situated in the central portion of the frame. We can't enlarge this anymore. That's the maximum resolution this game is going to give us this image at. That central crop of the frame, which is significantly lower than the total amount of resolution of the entire image, the entire screen image. So yes, I could crop it. It's just it's gonna affect the quality of the image in way too heavy of a way to be beneficial. Anyway, that was a cool shot. We're gonna get that shot. I want to. Okay. Oh my god, 2 Lionels. Wait a second, dude. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. The keys actually help me out. Let me get rid of the Lionel, or the 2 keys. And let's get 2 Lionel in 1, because that is something we've never done, and this is a good opportunity. We have a good open floor plan to play around with. How do we want to get rid of this? Let's just do... Fuck me, dude. Just stay away. No! What? Wait, what? Where'd the other Lionel go? What? Dude, the other Lionel. What? Okay, well, we're gonna mess around with that right now. I want to get 2 Lionel in one shot. I had the opportunity right now. Those keys were really... Basically, okay, so he will not go further than that, huh? It looks like the crossover is pretty minimal in terms of... Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Kiting the one Lionel towards the other. Hang on, dude. Now I'm determined to get 2 Lionel in one shot. Okay, so we gotta kite this Lionel. We gotta kite this Lionel over towards this other one. Oh! Didn't know you were gonna do that attack. Okay. 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 And then we gotta get that Lionel. To join us over here. Nice try, buddy. So let's get to the furthest point where this Lionel will actually notice us. Oh, God, they hit hard. Okay. Dude, we can get both of them. We can get both of them in here. That Lionel needs to turn around. Oh no! God damn it, dude. Is that even possible? Let's get this. We'll get the one Lionel over here. This might be silly. This might be silly. Was the fire? It's probably just one of his attacks. Okay, come on over here, dude. Yeah, you see me. I know you see me. Join me. Join me and my team of friends. Yeah, dude, come on over. Just... Yeah. And then the other Lionel. Oh man, am I gonna? I'll try it one more time, and if we don't get this. Is he just gonna teleport? Yep. God damn it, dude. I wish they would teleport back to their tireless frog. How many of those do I have? Why do I care? I don't know. I just am curious. I feel like I don't get tireless frog very often. No, I got 43 of them. I've gotten plenty. What time is it? 7 a.m. Okay. Yeah, you come back over to this side. Don't shoot me with your arrows. He's like engaged me, but he hasn't yet. Or something. I don't know. He's staring at me. You know what, dude? While he's poised... Oh, no. I was like, I'll take a... While he's standing still, why don't we take a picture of him? Oops. Dude, don't even spin. Don't you dare do that spin attack. Oh! Opponent can't hear my call. Yeah, 'cause I'm about to get whacked. Don't need that shot. Ooh, nice, dude. I blocked him with my Lysol shield. I think that was like a one-hit break, but that's fine. Let's get rid of... We have plenty of Lionel shields. Okay. Again, kite him this way. We had like a very small fraction of an opportunity to get 2 of them in one. And I would very much like to see that. So what we need... Oh my gosh, why does that happen? I switched... At one point, it was my HDMI cable was doing that. There was like this intermittent drop. But now I'm kind of thinking it's just the switch. Okay, let's let him stay there, because he didn't teleport. Oh, he did yet. Oh, he did teleport. Okay. All right, maybe this won't happen. Maybe this won't happen. But we'll see. Let's see if we get him to notice us there and then chase us this way. Hopefully, he'll just kind of reach the edge of his jurisdiction there. Maintain on the edge, and then we can get this guy on the edge of his. And hopefully there's a little overlap. Come on, dude. Yep, I'm right here. Pound for pound, arrow for arrow. Oh, I was so stoked on getting 2 of them in one. Although at the same time it's scary. No, 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 dude. Stay back. Where's the other Lionel? Stay here. Stay here, dude. Okay, this is about the maximum area that we can hope to get over here. Other Lionel. Let's get 2 of them like this. Oh! You know what? It's our first 2 for 1 Lionel, okay? I don't care that it sucks. I don't care that it's not the best. The fact of the matter is that's our first 2 for 1 Lionel shot. I'll take it. And then I will get hit very hard. And, yep, need one of those fairies. How many more do we have? 1? Was that my last fairy? Oh, no. Okay, so we'll get this 2 for 1. Let's save, because I don't want to die and lose all those shots. Let's save, and then we'll get one more chance at this. Wait. Also, okay, let's do that. I don't have any defense buffs. That was probably a bad call to not make any defense buffs. That's fine. Okay, second Lionel. Oh, he already phased out, huh? God damn, dude. Well, guess what? You know what? We got the shot. All I wanted was 2 Lionel in 1, so I'm fine with that. I'm happy. I'm happy. And then let's go check what this other boss is over here. And then maybe we'll end the evening. I feel like I did not take that many great shots, but that's okay. That is okay. What mountain is this? That is Mount Drainia. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to deal with you right now because it's too much damage, and I don't have any fairies. Oh shit! But over here, is that just because I left that area? Is it gonna go back into, like, if I run back over here, are we going back into? No, I guess not. Okay. In that case, well, that's not going to change anything. Yeah, let's go check out that other boss. We'll do more of these guys next time too, probably. I'd love to get a perfect shot of that moon set along that canyon. through that canyon with the Lionel. That's actually one good shot we could go for. But then we have Moonrise on this side. Should pop up above these hills and above Death Mountain, which maybe whatever this boss is over here, we can do Moonrise with Death Mountain in the background. Look at a cold-footed wolf really quick. Look at that cool light. The cloud cover going across the landscape. Ooh. Okay, calm down, dude. Let me get him. Let's see what's a better. Let's just do full snow-covered landscape. Oh, cold-footed wolf, get it. Ooh. Just before he charged me for the attack. A little moose in the background. I'll take that one. Okay, now these are a little bit more easy to deal with. Okay, oh, that guy's way deep in here. Okay, screw you, cold-footed wolf. And here we are by Lomai Labyrinth again. Oh, it is a Lionel. Holy shit. Okay. Well, we will... Wait, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I really don't like having no fairies on me. So let's do... Wait, we want to do... We'll set our travel medallion right there, and then let's just go grab a couple fairies over by whatever fairy fountain we see fit. Which to me is just going to be Kakariko Village. Fairy fountain. Wait, is that the one? No, we want this one. Real quick, grab 2 of those, 3 of those, get the boss. Yeah, we're going to get it. We will get it. Cheers again. Daft Punk is playing at my house. My house. Bam, 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 bam. Rudo, bam, stant, stant. Bap, 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 Rudo. All right, and then there should be a little bloopy guy over here too. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. There's the bloopy. Ah! Whoa, that's a lot of drop frames. Why is that happening? Why are my frames dropping like that? That's crazy. This game is pretty solid. I mean, I guess I haven't really paid all that much attention to when the frame rate's dropping. But I definitely notice it when we're trying to take photos. Oh, another bloopy. Okay, we'll grab this guy's rupees. Give me your rupee, bloopy. Thank you. Photo of a bloopy. Let's get it. He disappeared. Can't get it. Missed opportunity. Paul's a failure. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come on down, fairy. The fairy is hovering too high. No! Oh no! That's fine. I think if we just cut some grass, we can get another one. Unless it stops giving them at 4? There's definitely a limit to how many fairies you can capture. And I'm sure there's some tricks to get maybe more than the game wants you to have. I think... Where does it end up stopping, though? because it won't spawn any more fairies past a certain point. And maybe at 3 it just stops you. Even though there are 4 that spawn near the actual fairy fountain. I think if we leave, let's just leave the area. I think the fairy should come back. Ooh, some Hylian rice. Go out looking for fairies, come back with some rice. Yeah, I think they won't spawn. Whoops. I didn't really mean to kill that boar, but at the same time, he was giving me a lot of negative attitude. I don't stand for that anymore, man. We're all about positivity here. Okay, is that fairy, did that fairy come back? We could probably be fine. We're probably fine with 3. I'm happy with 3. I do want to get back to see that moonrise. Yeah, let's go back. We'll try to grab moonrise with the labyrinth and the Lionel. I think this is actually a pretty good position to get that. I'm going to look into the time of day of cooking, by the way, because I swear to goodness. Oh, dude, why? Why? Dude, what is this? What is that? I don't know. Whatever, wrapping up soon. See, it was doing that same thing, and then I swapped HDMI cables because I knew I had an HDMI cable that was faulty. So I imagine that's what that... It's maybe the HDMI cable again is going out on me? I don't know. No, I don't want to engage him yet. Let him go back down to calm zone. I want to get closer to moonset. Let's do this. Let's do obligatory self-portrait. We'll climb on top of this rock. Let's do obligatory self-portrait, and then we'll be ready for that Lionel, and then we'll combat the Lionel. Hopefully get... Oh, look at that shot of the labyrinth from here, though. Look at that shot of the labyrinth. With Death Mountain just popping up above it. I don't think this is the best view. This isn't the view that we had last time we shot this. We were up on top of one of those mountainsides, and we got a nice view of the sunrise. I believe it was... Was it the sunrise or the sunset? Maybe it was the sunset. Over the labyrinth, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we don't want this guy. Although, look at that. Maybe we should have gotten a cold-footed wolf with that in the background. That was silly. Should have tried. Should have tried for one of those. What else can we get with this beautiful sunset? What are you thinking, dude? We can get the moose. I would love a moose. Look at that. Look at the shadow of the moose on the ground. Boom. Absolutely beautiful. I think I could tilt up a little bit. I'd prefer some more sky. But not bad. Here, wait. Actually, let's wait for the sun to get... Here's what we'll do. This moose is going to chill. Moosey's chill. No, dude, don't go down that much. Ah, shit. Well, we got the moose shot. We already got it. That's how quickly the weather can change, which that also means that we're probably not going to get a good moonrise opportunity. It's still got potential, I guess. Let's actually get over here and... Also, can I move? I don't want that travel beacon placed there, but that's okay. Okay, so the moon should come up over here. Let's just try to get the Lionel out of this little valley because I don't want him. I want to be at a higher position here. What do you have? You've got.
Daruk's protection is now
good.
ready to roll.
Okay. Also, let's save again. Save again there. Shy moose. Yeah, us moosies are shy. Okay, dude, I'm right here. He's got a... Looks like a halberd. Oh, call to action shot. I wish the moon was in there. I'll save that. We still have 4 more photos we can take. Okay, yep. Do not want to be around when he's doing that attack. Okay, buddy. Oh no, he's got more range. He's got a longer weapon. He's got a lot of range. Ooh, look at that release from the stab down attack. Not a bad pose. Just wish there was some more atmosphere to the sky on that one. You can see the labyrinth in the background. Again, whoopsies. Oh, no, 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 no. Ugh. It's too late. By the time I make it far enough away from the attack, I can't get the actual flame in the frame. I can't get the flame in the frame here. Delete that one. Oh, you son of a bitch. Should I top up my health? Nah, fuck it. I'll just end up dying, or at least using another... using another fairy. Alright, where's our moon, though? That's the most important thing. Damn, dude, this guy's got range on him. I can't really jump away from his attacks as much. See, I can't, and if I'm in the camera, I can't sidestep that attack. Here we go, there's the moon. Oh, I'm about to get whacked. This is gonna kill me. I mean, it's gonna make me use a fairy. So do we want to save this shot? No. Terrible composition on the Lionel. Absolutely nothing happening in the background, and the moon is so obscured it might as well not be there. We can delete that. And yeah. Okay, I used Mifa's Grace. Okay. That's fine. All right, there's our half moon. It's a beautiful half moon tonight. Whoa! That's probably a prime time on the attack. Just not the right position to be in to photograph it. You know what I mean? It is kind of cool, though. I'll actually keep that one just because it's a... What it is it's a study. It's a study on the abstract nature of the form that a plume of fire will take when uninhibited by the observer. And I'll say that. And then I'll save it, and then we'll keep moving. Oh. Okay. All right, Lionel. We really want that weather to behave, though. These guys are just so gnarly. Yes, I'm a Sagittarius, by the way. I connect pretty heavily with the half man, half horse type view of things. Here we go. Oh, look at that pose. That's a prime pose right there. Little bit of the half moon in the distance. At least we have that cool little plateau structure as well. And I can see my travel token on the ground just below the moon. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. I wanted to remove that so that we didn't see it, but that's fine. Love that shot. Okay, saving that one. Keep old picture. It's still a better portrait there. He's going to leap. Oh, you know what I should have... Dude, give me a leap with the moon in there, and we can have words. You gonna leap again? Here he goes. Oh! Why couldn't it have been a full moon? Also, just not good in so many ways, but fuck. We're going to need a lot of health replenishment items, because if we're going to go for a shot like that, you know we're going to take hits. I'm going to get hit right now. I'm going to probably get down to fatal damage. I'm going to save that shot. Keeping that old picture. Ooh, and that's our full album. Ooh, I didn't get hit. I didn't get hit. Hang on, let's do one quick review. I want to shoot out this moon cycle. Okay, we don't need this fire shot. Yes, it's cool. Yes. Yes. Is it one of a kind? Of course. Is it priceless? Yeah. Could I sell it for probably millions of dollars? Yeah. But would that be an accurate representation of what I felt in the moment while shooting it? Probably not. Probably not. So I think I would be a liar. So despite this being worth, theoretical millions of dollars, I'll sell it. I'll delete it and not sell it, in fact. Yeah, we're going to go for those leaping Lionel shots. That shot's rad. That's a pretty cool pull-out shot. I like this Calling of the Ancients shot. Why is it a Calling of the Ancients? I don't know. It's just what I say. But that's not the best. We can delete that one. I love those type of shots, though. I really like this moose shot. I wish I tilted up just a tiny bit. You son of a bitch, Paul. I could have tilted up, but no. We can delete that one. It's not the best. This cold-footed wolf portrait. Goodbye. This is our only double Lionel shot we've had so far, so I'm stoked on it for that reason. It's not going to be a keeper, though. We can work on that double Lionel as we move along. This one's That's a good pose on the Lionel. I do very much like that pose when they have the attacking hand swept back and about to swing down. That looks really cool, and it works very well with the sword, with the Lionel sword. I'd always prefer them to have a sword versus the pole arm or the crusher. So this is about as good as it gets in terms of that type of pose, but there's nothing happening in the background here, so we can delete that one. We got Rhino, Death Mountain, and the moon. I like that shot. I like that shot of the Lionel just relaxing. I still wish that there's... The Lionel here, there's so much negative space in that left side of the frame in this shot. The Lionel could be magnitudes larger and fill in what is essentially a giant negative space on that left side of the frame. I mean, up to that entire first tree on the left side of the frame, we could have that completely covered and have the Lionel very large in the frame on that side, and that would have been great. I'm going to keep it. We got our Pondo shots. Pondo, I'm kind of stoked on these Pondo shots, dude. Look how well he stands out. Only because he's backlit by the moon and he's that beautiful rim light around his entire body. I wish the snowball also had that kind of glow. It doesn't have it, but that's okay. Same thing here. I don't know which one of these two shots I'm going to like more. I'm going to save them both for now. I'm going to say it's the second one because there's a lot more texture overall to the image. Better texture to the sky. More depth to the landscape behind Pondo. And he's also, I feel like he's a little bit more well situated in the frame. Here, he's maybe just a tiny bit too far to the left. We'll save all those. This one could have been really cool. Had that. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. This one could have been really cool. Had the hoof on the bottom of the frame not being cropped out. So maybe I'll delete that one. And then how many shots do we have? Whoops. Didn't remember. Oh, no. Moblins. Oh! 3 Moblins and a Lionel. It's kind of a fun shot, actually. I'll keep it. Still keeping that old Lionel shot. Let's top our health up. We got plenty of health replenishment items, so that's why we built them. Yeah, wasn't that one fun? That one was great. We'll see what we can get with these 3 Moblin. Oh, shit. Oh, no, some keys, too. Oh, those keys could... That guy got messed up real fast. Looks like another one did here, too. Where's that amber from? Oh, no. There's a lot of enemies. And where'd the Lionel go? I think we actually moved out of his jurisdiction. Dude, I'll do a Moblin. A 3 Moblin shot. Let's try to get one of these before... We'll go back to that Lionel in a second. Let's see if these guys have any desire to pose in a decent way. It's just that there's nothing in the background. This snowstorm is really giving us nothing. And one of those Moblins went away. Yeah, you know, fuck these Moblin, dude. Go get the... Let's go back to the Lionel. Okay, we have 6 more shots. We'll shoot out this 6 shots, and then let's wrap up. Oh, I love that call to action shot. He's calling out the fact that he's about to perform some actions. I guess I'll save that. I do kind of want to wrap up. I'm getting hungry. Woo! You always want to stay at a proximity to that one. I don't know where I would... It's just this snowstorm, which appears to be basically going to last the entire evening or early morning here. Yeah, I don't know what to pose him in front of because there's not much detail in anything. Let's get this cold-footed wolf involved. Maybe we can get like a 2-for-1 deal. Nice try, Lionel. Oh no. And the only time I can really get a good shot of that particular attack is when he's about to shoot, when he's charging up. Ooh, there's the moon setting. Oh! Okay. Just so you understand what's happening, we have It's the last time I set my controller on my lap while I'm somewhat standing. Just so you know what's happening here. We have the moon setting. The Assaultron, yeah. Oh, for sure. When they're charging up their laser beam attack. Oh my goodness. Exact same deal. Dude, if there was some depth to this, so we have the Lionel charging up for that flame attack on the right side. The moon is just going down over that canyon that we've been trying to get a good moon set shot with. That's going down right there. And then in the very far bottom left side, I can see the other Lionel. There's another Lionel there. But no, it's like nothing is happening. I'm going to save this shot, but I'm not going to probably end up keeping it. Okay, dude, here we go. Oh, no, the moon went behind the wall. We'll delete that one. Look at the pose on the Lionel, though. That looks great. Here's another good reason, or a good example of why we want them to have the sword and not the pole arm or the hammer, the crusher, the Lionel crusher. We want the sword because it's the smallest weapon that they can hold. It's going to maintain the area of the frame a lot easier than any of those longer, larger weapons. Had this Lionel been holding a sword, it actually wouldn't be sticking out the edge of the frame like this, because if it looks like you can't even see the dangerous end of this weapon. You know, you can't even see the dangerous end. And that's just such a bummer. And plus, there's nothing happening in the background. We can delete this very easily. Yeah, dodged you, son. Yeah, no more moon. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Oh. It's actually not too shabby. Again, I just want something happening in the background. Yeah, we can get that pose anytime we want when he's doing that attack, but is the background going to look good? That is where we can separate a good photo. That's what separates a pro snap pic from... Oh, shit, he left his jurisdiction again. Son of a bitch. Okay, we have 4 more shots. Go back to this guy again. I guess we can wait till sunrise. We only have... I don't see that storm breaking on the timeline, though. I would love if the storm just would break and we could get a beautiful sunrise. That might be nice, but let's just wait this out till sunrise for a second. Just take 1 minute. Just take 1 minute. We're going to take a breath. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot more clear. That looks a lot more clear than what we were dealing with. Where'd the Lionel go? I hear him. I want to get that sunrise, though. It's going to pop up just above Death Mountain and the labyrinth right here. Cheers. Bap-a-dap-a-dap-bap-a-dap-bap-a-dap-bap-a-dap. Here he is. I thought he was hiding behind that shit. Come here, boy. Oh my gosh. I'm pausing. What is wrong with my shit? What is wrong with this? I should probably... What I need to do is like a full unplug and replug of all of these inputs. Bear with me. Not gonna do it right now, obviously. I'll do that like later. Okay, Lionel. Oh, schnit. Oh, schnit. Oh, schnit. Dude, come on, man. It's kind of fun, not really much happening in the background. At least we can see straight into the labyrinth and straight into the shrine contained within. That's nice. But if we waited a little bit longer, we could have a sunrise popping up out of that. Yep, and there goes my fairy. Was that the last one? No, we have two more. That's the only one we used. Because we used Mifa's Grace. Oh, shit. Okay. Top up. Get this sunrise. Oh. Oh, no. I'm going to tilt down and try another one. There we go. Nope. Still not great. Come on, buddy. Oh, no. Whoa! A study of a form of the Lionel in his striking pose. I'm deleting it. Why do we want that? We don't want that. I do really like those type of timing shots, though, when we can get either him leaping or him charging up for an attack or whatever. And I feel like we can induce one versus the other because I feel like... No, I'm not going to hit him yet. I feel like... Oh, he's going to do his... See, there's nothing happening there. We want that, but on the opposite side here, while the moon or sun is rising up, and then we have him doing his charge up with that beautiful illumination on the ground. Not going to happen here, though. Because this is bad timing. Oh, man. That's a pretty clean frame. I mean, we have that bottom left corner rock going on. But in terms of those leaping attacks, that's about where we would want to hold him vertically. We want to have both those feet at the bottom part of the vertical and then the weapon held within the top part of the vertical of the frame. But what's happening in the background? Nothing. What does it look like? Boring. So we'll delete that. Actually, I'll save it. At least he's within that frame pretty well. And then we want that attack is what we want. Oof, whoops. That's the attack we want to see while we have a good background, which it looks like this is actually... Oh, no. I think it's impossible to get that attack. I say that, and then we're going to keep trying. Not seeing a sunrise, though. I didn't see any kind of color or indication that there was a sunrise going on in the background, so that break in the storm did not reveal as much as I would have hoped. What's up, dude? What you want? Oh. Alright, well, you got me. You win. Oh, shit, what is this? Okay, a little Octorok wants to jump in. What are they called when they are, little frozen Octoroks are called Snow Octoroks. Wow, who'd have thunk it? We got water, we have forest, we have rock, and then we have snow. And then treasure, sky. Sky Octoroks. Yeah, like I'm going to remember all of these. If the naming convention was repetitious with the other enemies in the game, if everything was called snow, if it was a cold enemy and it was called snow, such enemy, it'd be very easy. Snow this, snow that, whatever. But then it goes between snow and then ice. Ice Keese, Ice Wizrobe. And then it does stuff like Frost. Frost Talus. It's not Cold Talus. A Frost this time. Where we're going to go with Frost on this guy. And there's the Cold-Footed Wolf. Ice, Frost, Cold. They just want to use all the adjectives as much as possible. Ice Breath, Lizalfos. Frost, yeah, right. I'm gonna remember all these. Yeah, right. Don't even bother. But I would love to get a photo of this Octorok. Oh! And the Lionel. Like that. You know, that's not too bad. We have the projectile in there, we have the Octorok in there, and we have the Lionel in there. All of which are decently posed. Obviously, there's a lot of space on the left side of the frame. Could have panned to the right, but I'll take it. Because the fact of the matter is that the Lionel is probably going to end up killing the Octorok. Still going to try for some duet pictures, though. Everyone loves a duet. Okay, it's the biggest thing on TikTok. Okay. It's the biggest thing in Zelda. Oh, no. Oh, that very low resolution rock explosion blocked the Lionel, who is doing a charge up to his flame attack. Maybe I can get another one. Maybe I can get another one right here after the dust settles. Ah, no. Deleted. Oh, shit. Yeah, he did hit the Octorok with his flame attack. Oh, but he got another. Oof. No. Huh, self-portrait mode. Oh! Dude, that's not a bad double. That is not a bad double. At least the entire Lionel is held within the frame there. I'll save that one. That's not bad at all. Keep moving, though. Keep moving. Oh, that's the most photos we can take. Okay, let's review. Hang on. I'm not going to bail on this session just because I've run out of space. Let's delete that shot. Great shot of a leap attack, but no. Great shot poising to fuck us up, but no. 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 Okay, let's do the rest of this roll. Shoot out the rest of this roll. We have 5 more images. Where'd that Octorok go? I would love a duet again. Duet with this Octorok and the Lionel. They both have to be doing something really cool, and I'd love it if, God damn you, Lionel. He's obviously kicking my ass, but he has to run away. That's just so disappointing. It's okay. Octorok will stick around. Octorok knows what's up. Octorok is like, oh, well, I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go, sir. Oh, sir. Sir, would you like to just traverse the entirety of the tundra? I'll go with you, sir. That's how cool Octorok are. Lionels suck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't hit me again, dude. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, okay. As much as I was bragging about that Octorok, he also he disappeared. He did disappear on me, so I don't know. Ooh. Good charge-up attack shot. I'll save that. I do want to shoot out this roll and then wrap up. I'm getting pretty hungry. Your boy is hungered. So let's just see what we can get with this guy here now in this zone. Oh! Dude, they look beautiful when they pose like that. I'll tell you what. They look absolutely gorgeous. It's just that there's nothing in the background. Right? Look at that body. Yeah, I know. He puts in the time. Okay, you think you get that physique sitting around the snow-covered tundra not doing anything? No. This man is teleporting here, and he's teleporting there. He's swinging around his weapon.
Beautiful. Doing
Yeah,
well.
thank you. He's charging up his attacks. Thank you. I'll save that one. And keep getting more, though. We have 3 more shots. And it's preferable to have some beautiful landscape point of interest in the background while we're getting these guys. What you got, dude? I got one of your shields, sir. Can't do anything about it. Okay, leap at me, dude. He's gonna leap at me right here. Nope. Charge up attack. You know, just charge up or... Oh, no. I pulled my shield out. I swear. I swear I pulled it out. I swear... Jump at me again. Ah! Leap at me. Ugh. I at least would love, if he's going to do a leap attack, I just want some... Yeah, he did it. I want to see some of that detail in the sky. Ooh, is a pony? You want to jump in on this? Ah! Yeah, I feel like that attack is pretty difficult to get with the Lionel in view. With the Lionel in view and some fire still remaining, I don't think that's easy. Not even sure it's possible. That's why we try it. Whoops, I didn't mean to take that. 12 p.m. Okay. I just don't see... I like this pet. Let's bring him down here. There's... the path to the labyrinth becomes a lot more visible here. And then that... Look at that backdrop. That backdrop would not be bad. I would love the shrine in there. Why did he just stop attack? Oh. He did not stop attacking. It's just that I'm out of range from the... music, I guess. Jump up, dude. Do a leap. Go ahead. Or don't. I don't care. We used pretty much all of our a very large amount of our... hey, I'm glad I didn't take any damage from that, because I think that would have killed me. There we go. Little bit of the Labyrinth, little bit of Death Mountain. I think he should really be on the left side of the frame for that type of shot, but I'll save it. That's not bad. Do a leap, dude. Do a leap for me. Go ahead, do a leap. Nope. Do a leapa. There he goes, but I wasn't ready. Do a leapa. Oof. Okay, we got 2 more photos. Let's make them count. Oh, God, dude. I'm going to have to make more food. I'm going to have to make more food. It's not a big deal, but I'm going to have to do it. There's that leap attack. He seems to do that when I'm vulnerable. Yeah, that is about exactly how I'd want him posed for that, but there's nothing happening in the background. Give me a leap or something, or give me a moon. There we go. Again, though, what's happening in the background? Nothing. What does it feel like? Boring. I want that leap attack with some cool shit. And fuck off if you ain't gonna give it to me. God help you if you use voiceover. God help you. Leap! No. No. God help you if you use voiceover, sir. God help you. Oh, fuck you. Okay, he's gonna leap. Nope. Leap at least so that I got a good background here. Here we go. He's gonna leap. No, he's gonna do his charge up attack. I do like it when we can look down whatever path that we are situated on, and you can see the path extending into the background and leading to some kind of a destination. That really gives you a sense of this creature defending the path which we are on. Which? I just want to look like this guy is guarding this path. That's kind of one of the big things, one of the big elements that we're trying to add. And this isn't bad. Because you can see that path. We're on the path, and you can see it extending back towards the Labyrinth and Death Mountain. That's great. I think he is a little bit too small in the front. Let's just delete that one. Enough talking about it. But this angle of view on this scene is great, where we can see that path extending into the background like that. Here, I should have tilted down just a little bit. His hoof is just getting cut out at the bottom of the frame. Also, not really much detail in the sky. Let's delete that one. Top up our health one more time. Oh! It's kind of interesting. That's the backside of that jab down attack. Not going to save that. You can't really tell what's happening, but kind of cool. Oof. See, you really want to be on like a 45-degree angle on one side of the guy while he's doing this attack. You want to see him performing the attack and the trajectory that whatever he's shooting out is going to go. I'll delete that one too. How many shots do we have? 2 more shots, right? Yeah, that's right, dude. I would hit you. I could hit you, but I didn't. You're welcome. Oh, no. Those jump attacks happen so sporadically. And at random times, you're going to charge up his flame. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe he'll leap. You going to leap for me? There he goes. Why does that attack have to happen when there's nothing going on? He seems like he does that after his flame attack, though. Maybe we can time it. Also, he's getting into past his jurisdiction zone. Something tells me he's going to teleport. Let's let him get... Come over here. Come over here. Yeah. I don't want you to teleport yet, my friend. Not quite yet. Oops. Oh, no. Should topped my health up. Okay, dude. Leap attack. Leap attack. Fire attack. No, dude. Top up health. Okay, leap. You gonna leap for me, my friend? There he goes. Try to hold the landscape on the bottom. And then I sacrifice cropping his weapon out of the frame. Plus nothing in the background. Bye. Bye-bye. Damn, dude, would it really kill you to give me a blizzard-free couple hours here? Oh! See, it's like, I mean, that pose is great. I'm not happy that I cropped the very tip of his weapon out. But again, nothing in the sky. Nothing in the background. Baloney. It's baloney. If it gets to that point, it's straight up baloney. Maybe I should just forget this guy because he's not gonna leap for me. Oh no. I think I'd rather maybe some of this background than... What you gonna do, leap? No. Okay, now he should... No, he's gonna leap while I'm...
Protection is now ready to roll.
While I'm down. No. Leap for me, pal. Ugh. I mean, his pose always looks great. It seems like it's always going to be that background that we're going to fight. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. At least there is a visible background. There is some depth to that shot. I'll save that. I could have tilted up a little bit more to try to maintain that weapon in the frame, but that's okay. Damn, dude. There goes all our health replenishment, by the way. Okay, we can see a clear view of Death Mountain and the labyrinth. Let's get one more good shot while we have this view. No, it's gone already. Oh! And that would have been a nice, clean background. Had we maintained that atmosphere, that actually wouldn't have been a bad atmosphere for the background here. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. And then let's wrap up there. That's a good... That is a good spot. Here's what I'll do. Don't stop it. Stop hitting me. Another leap. Let's just get away from this guy. I don't need your grief, my friend. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's not appreciated. Now go away. Can't get me if I'm on top of a mountain. Although I think he can phase up here. I think if you piss him off enough and then you try to get away, I think he'll just teleport up to the top of this. I've seen it happen before. I've thought I was safe, but this doesn't happen. Korok. Not a Korok. Is there a Korok up? Or there was. Okay. Got it. Already got it. Yeah, Lionel has disengaged. Okay. Quick review. Not going to delete anything, obviously. Okay, so we started our day. We started our session heading over to a spot that we talked about a couple weeks ago that we never ended up making it to, but we wanted to go over to Pondo's Lodge. So we did that tonight. First thing we did, jumped over to Pondo's and actually provided us with some pretty sweet photo fodder. We got Pondo under the full moon, just kind of like making up snowballs. He's making up snowballs under the full moon with Death Mountain kind of just standing above in the background there. Love that shot. These might be one of the better shots of the day. I really do enjoy those shots. I thought they were going to be throwaway, but they ended up kind of coming out really nice. Especially with that full moon. I don't know if it would have been the same with any less of a moon. But with the full moon in there, absolutely gorgeous. Only thing that would have been better is seeing this with a blood moon rising up. Maybe one day we'll get something like that. And then we shot, obviously, Pondo's Lodge itself. Not the best. I just don't think that the landscape behind the lodge looks that great here. Still pretty nice, though. Love that shot. Like this shot with the two cold-footed wolf and the rhino in front of the tundra under the moon. That looks pretty nice. Moon setting just beyond what would be, is this called something? Well, the west side of the North Tabantha snowfield, we did get the moon going down in this little canyon. There's this little tiny canyon, which we don't have any name for, unfortunately. Paquita Stone Grove. The North Paquita Stone Grove Valley, maybe we call it that. Sweet little moon set going down behind that canyon and the Lionel that protects that area. Just kind of sitting there, chilling. Just wish that, again, if the Lionel was larger in the frame, he's a little bit too small there. And if they were larger, it would balance a lot better. There's a lot of negative space on the left side of the frame, so we'd like to fill some of that in with something interesting. In this case, if the Lionel was larger, it would have been great. But the moon looks gorgeous going down behind those trees in the hill. Gorgeous. Got one of these rhinos with the Death Mountain just peeking through the snowstorm in the background and that nice, beautiful moon in the sky. Like that shot. So it's gorgeous. We got a Keese, Ice Keese, and a Lionel. I think that's a first in terms of Keese and Lionel shot Of course, there's like a million combinations of enemies we've never shot together, but kind of fun when we get something we haven't done before. And in this case, I think it's pretty nice that we got Ice Keese with the Golden Lionel about to smack us. A little lopsided, though. I either should have panned to the left a little bit or zoomed in and tilted down to the left a little bit. A lot of negative space along the right side of the frame. Doesn't need to be there. And with the Keese riding so close to the edge of the frame on the left, you really want that to balance with the other subject, the Lionel. And ideally, that Lionel also could have been closer to the right side of the frame, help balance with the Keese on the left side. Not the best in general, but you know what? It's kind of a fun shot of both those guys we've never had before, so that's cool. Lionel just posing. Just posing. Actually, what's cool about this is that his weapon is out of both of his hands. He's doing some kind of a flipping thing with his pole arm, and it is actually completely separated from his hands. That's kind of cool, I guess. Lionel about to do his jab down attack with the moon above. Not too shabby. Also not the best. Not the best background, not the best moon. Still fun. These leaping attacks, I think I do have a pretty strong desire to get a leaping attack with the moon or some other cool celestial object. It actually doesn't even matter. It could be a landscape object in the background with one of these leaping attacks going on. Not easy to accomplish. But we got one of them. We got a couple leaping shots. That's not the best example. We got Lionel with 3 moblins all attacking us. That's kind of fun. We got Lionel with Octorok. Again, I think that's a first type of combination. We've never had a Lionel and Octorok shot, so you're welcome. We got Lionel charging up his fire attack. Again, I mean, the landscape looks okay, but I really want to see some interesting distant subjects if that's going to be the background like that. We want to see some cool points of interest in the background. There's nothing happening. But that's about where we would want his charge up for that fire attack to be in his pose. Just the surrounding objects and landscape not up to par. When he does his leap, we can get these decently cool looking shots, crops of his body as he's leaping through the air, which could be really cool if there, again, was a good background. It's just there's nothing happening in the background here, so Another charge up attack. At least we can see something in the background there. Death Mountain and the Labyrinth. Leaping attack. This might have been the best one we had because we can at least see some detail in distant landscape backdrop. And there's some cool texture in the sky. But I could have tilted up a little bit. Maybe we didn't need that much foreground. And I would love to have maintained his whole weapon in the frame as well. So it's okay. Would obviously prefer him to be fully held in the frame like this second shot here, but with a more detailed background. This one like almost caught a good background. You can see a little bit of Death Mountain in there. And then that's where we left it. So Pro Snap pick of the day. I'm going to say it's one of these Pondo shots. I really like these. I like this one especially with Pondo, forming his snowball with the full moon above and Death Mountain over the shoulder on the right side. That's pretty cool. You can see a pretty good amount of the landscape in the background, some distant trees, some distant hillsides. I love his little rim light that he's got going on. So I'm into that. I'll call this one the Pro Snap pick of the day. I will call this one the Pro Snap pick of the day. Feels balanced. Good depth. I'm into it. I'm into that one. So pro snap pick of the day. Pondo rolling his snowball. And other than that, let's save. Saving. Save again for good measure. And then that's about where we're going to wrap up. Just about to hit Friday here. About to hit midnight, so good time to wrap up. I am hungry. I do start to get hungry. Actually, once it hits like 10 p.m., I generally try to get on around 7:30-ish, which obviously I was on like an hour late tonight as usual. But I try to get on around 7:30, and then I try to wrap up around 10 because I get a little hungry once we get to the 10 o'clock hour. And so now I am very hungry as it is closer to midnight. So I hope that's cool. Hope it was fun and enjoyable, and hope that was an entertaining little tidbit for y'all. I will be back tomorrow for Photography Friday in Fallout 76. We'll be doing that exact same time in the darkroom here, 7:30-ish. Maybe it'll end up 8 p.m., 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. I want to say that's like the beginning range of times that we like to do things here. So we'll end up doing that tomorrow. And other than that, let's actually do socials. Obviously, if you want to keep up to date with what we're doing on the stream and you want to be a part of what we're doing here, you enjoyed what we did tonight, check out the YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and Patreon, TikTok. All that stuff will help you keep in tune with what we're doing on the stream while we're not streaming. Also, we have a really cool group of people on Discord. A lot of passionate gamer, photographer, creator types on there that would love to see what you've been up to with your photography in your game of choice. It doesn't have to be Zelda. It doesn't have to be Fallout. It doesn't have to be anything we've played on the stream. If you have a game that you like taking photos in, post some cool photos on the Discord. Let me know what you're playing. Eventually, we will play other games on the Discord, on the stream as well. So I'm always open to suggestions for games to play. So let me know what y'all been doing. And other than that, I think we're good, man. I just want to say thank you all for hanging out and being a part of this, making it happen. I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you very much. Take the rest of the evening to just relax and have some fun if you still got time. Otherwise, sleep well. And I will be back again tomorrow for Photography Friday in Fallout 76. And we'll have some fun tomorrow for our Christmas. Maybe we'll make it like a little bit more of a Christmas deal tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all again for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it. Don't lose your dinosaur. First of all, we talked about that earlier. Don't lose your dinosaur. And take care. Take pictures. I will see you all on the flip side of things. Really appreciate it, everybody. Let's see. What's the stream rated at? I guess it was pretty good. I'll do like 3 Argus, a couple Doritos, maybe a heart. I'd say that's about where it's at. I'd leave it at that. That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Gary. Enjoy your evening, everybody. Peace. Wait. Thnack ya. Throw a thnack out. Thnack you all. Thnack you all. Appreciate it.